Destiny by Dice, where I play Dungeons and Dragons with a few of my friends who have nothing better to do on a Monday evening. We're only 5 minutes late today.
Yep.
It's a new record, at least for recent times. So it's been a whole week since the last time we were here, which is also a record recently. We've been skipping a few weeks here and there.
A week with those new cliffhangers can be quite excruciating.
Yep. It's
Just saying.
So yeah, last week we left off after a very difficult session in the capital, Vermontry, where you all decided to go your own paths, do your own things, everyone doing their own stuff. Montaigne, you were still at the Hunters Association of Navo, reading in the library as we ended the last session, as it was still the middle of the day. I believe all the rest of you had gathered at the Gilded Goblin. Golden Goblin.
Except for Kalen.
What was Kalen doing at the end?
Oh, he's at the rat's nest.
Rat's nest, yeah.
Sure.
Right. You were pestering the...
I'm already one step ahead.
Yeah. But the four of you were
It's
at the...
me and the girls.
Gilded Goblin.
After the Rakshasa came in.
Yeah, so as a quick recap, you guys fought what seemed to be Narok's mother, which turned out to be a Rakshasa, Ramnus, that you've met before. You fought him off and then ran off,
Yep, yeah.
not seeing him again for a while.
Basically, we
hopefully.
didn't fight him up, we both them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fought him until you were able to run away.
They survived them.
That we did.
That was smart.
Progressa had some adventures. He tried to talk business.
Yep.
Did not succeed in that. He,
I forgot to make the beads into my inventory.
right.
And the junk of 40 or so broken blades.
You threw away the blades though.
No, some of them. Not
Okay,
all.
yeah.
Some of them.
Anyway, you have the two beads.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you tried to find Tara, who was in the library reading books.
We spent
Yeah,
hours.
we did.
I think you spent, what, 2 hours trying to find Tara
Yeah, long time.
before Relgalin eventually found her, sitting with a ton of books.
I think 2 hours is an understatement.
I think so too.
Probably.
Oh, fear think so too.
As I've already said, you were at the Hunters Association. You found out some key details about Poconato, the bronze dragon you were looking for, but have not told the rest of the party yet.
And I also learned about some pictures
Yep.
from some of the books in the
You did. Unspecified.
I got one question. What's with the crown?
Yeah, what's with the
Oh, yeah.
crown?
That is a very good question. It's just random. We're not foreshadowing anything.
He does not have birthday. I asked him today.
No, I just came here, sat down, and sit up with a crown on my head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just you two being weird.
Yeah. And then eventually you guys found each other at the library. Regalin and Tara went back to the Gilded Goblin where they met up with Narok. And that is where we're going to start tonight's session. As the last thing that happened was Sun said in your head, Narok, he's dangerous. Leave. Leave now. Run.
I'll take a step back and
And
I'll...
as this is happening, you guys are both in the same room, and you will see that Narok starts to light up, brown light emanating from her body, covering her entire body, turning into what looks like the ethereal shape of a wolf, spreading out from her. As you see green tendrils start to stretch, 16 of them, 8 go towards each of you guys. Just as they're about to hit you guys, both of you start lighting up, and you hear in your heads, now. You hear it from Kamanto, you hear it from Sarvani. As you guys start lighting up, your tendrils go against Narok, all 16 of each, covering Narok's entire body. Then you see Narok fall limp, and her light goes off.
While this was happening, I screamed, "Stop it! Stop!"
And you are now unconscious.
Another and check Anna.
I'll be right behind
You guys are still bright, lighting up.
Oh, we are?
Your weapons.
Yeah, then I'll be
I've
screaming,
tossed-
stop it,
I
stop it.
tossed the weapon away and just...
What did you do?
I did do nothing. I don't control
What
this.
did you do, Naruk?
Can you check her? We can't go near her.
Naruk, are you
Did
okay?
it help to toss the weapon away?
You're still lighting up, and the weapon is also lighting up. for
You
the-
guys stay away. You're not coming anywhere close.
No, we are not. Check on her. Don't worry about us. I'll
Revisa,
walk up
calm
to her.
down.
I try to
You
shake
guys
Naruk.
planned this?
We're just suppressing her power.
Suppressing her?
Yeah, they are dangerous.
This is going on mine. But she,
No?
so she did have powers. She did trigger something?
She does have powers.
But more importantly, what is she?
She is one of us.
One of you are?
One of us.
I don't like this. I don't like being played, you know that?
We're not playing you.
You
Me and Commando, we felt Irvina start to emerge and realized something was wrong.
You're saying that Naruk is Irvina?
Irvina is inhabiting Daruk's body.
So... Oh shit. So we are pawns to 3 big powers we don't know absolutely nothing about.
Yes.
You know, this wasn't the deal, you know.
I didn't remember at the time. This is coming now.
Yeah, but still, you have to let me in on stuff like this.
I'm trying.
Okay.
We had to stay hidden until Irvina showed herself.
Just give me a little heads up and please don't hurt my friends.
I'll try. At the same time, Manto says to you, don't worry. We have her. Them. They'll be safe. We're just suppressing them.
Why?
They're dangerous, but it's not their fault, I think. Irvina's. They're one of us.
Are you Alvinas?
No, I am Kamanto. I smash.
Oh, so Alvinas is...
They're one of us.
Well, how are you connected?
We are of the same, for the same, by the same.
And, can you... what about Naruk?
Naruk is Irvina's host at the moment.
Otherwise, can you help her?
We're trying. We're suppressing her power.
But is...
Servani wanted to smash. I said that Naruk is a friend, Irvina's is a friend.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, thank you,
That's amazing.
thank you. I try. Servani is a little bit angry. He just wants to kill everything. I just want to smash. Not permanently, but smash.
Why did you go away?
We were planning. We were afraid that Irvina's would notice our presence.
Little heads up, though. Would have been
We
fun.
tried to tell you, but it was too dangerous.
How can I help Naruk?
I need to find out what's affecting Irvina's. Irvina's is usually... So we're all... I'm trying to remember. I've only been smashing for so long. Irvina's is like me, like Servani.
And we can't control you.
You can try. But no, you can't control it. We are...
But Naruk is strong, though.
She is.
Stronger than me.
No.
Uh,
You smash.
I'm not strong-willed, like...
No. So, me and Servani were talking and remembering. And we remember Irvina's from long ago. Irvina's used to be a blade. She was also a hammer once. She used to smash with me.
She was a blade and a hammer.
I have also been a blade once. It's not as fun. I don't get to smash.
And now she's... Oh,
Yeah. It's weird. Something has been done to her to corrupt her, to make her different.
what are you though? Like sentient being for?
I am a friend that likes to smash.
Have you been people before?
I have never been people, I think.
Others?
Have you? Oh, you are people.
I am people. That's awful, man.
We are all different, but also the same. We have our own goals, our own missions, our own objectives, our own wants. I want to smash. Serwani wants power, I think.
Venus want.
Servani, Irvinas, I don't know what Irvinas wants this time. She usually goes for sort of try to make peace, try to feed the hungry, help the weak. Now she feels dangerous, wrong. She's not smashing anymore.
But she was good.
She's usually good.
But how do we make her good again?
I do not know, but we need to.
Well, we should talk to Naruk. She would know. Like,
Right.
maybe deep inside.
We are suppressing Irvinas now. Naruk will wake up soon.
Okay.
But be careful. I don't want to smash.
But not. And that's like your whole thing. Why?
I am growing.
Okay.
I feel like I control myself now.
Like thinking before smashing?
I still want to smash.
Yes, of course. I feel like I'm learning to not
You're
Okay.
always learning.
try to think before like choosing it. She will wake up soon. Warhammer says they are missing her power. She is the Alvinas, or the Alvinas is living in her like Kamato is living in me. I don't know how to explain
You
it.
guys are all
What she said.
weirdos.
Yes.
Well, I was about to say that we don't speak to a goblet, but we kinda do.
It's not far off. At this point, both of you can go into D&D Beyond, go to equipment, and find Kamanto awakened and Sarvani awakened.
I still try to wake up Naruk and shake her. And...
Doesn't seem to
Oh my
respond.
god. Should we give her some space? Maybe we shouldn't be how much wake up.
Should we take her up to a room?
Yes. Maybe you should
Sure.
wait for her, and I don't know
I
how she
should
is.
probably take care of
Or
her.
it could
I
be
don't-
like in the other room or something. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't want your weapons to start attacking her again.
Well, to be fair, she attacked us this time.
So no.
What?
It's all
Second,
no
first, three
hostility
weeks.
from her. She was the one who collapsed.
She was attacking you. But we stopped her.
She was definitely attacking us first.
Ow.
It wasn't her. It was Elvina's. What's
Who
Yeah,
is
I know, the
Irvina?
thing that's living inside of her.
Who is Irvina?
But
just like she's a sentient blade.
Another one?
Getting your powers back.
How many sentient weapons do we have in this group?
Is there more?
Which is 3 too many.
I only remember the three. The three.
Do you even know if there are more? There probably is more out there.
Probably. They used to call us the trifecta.
Sounds
Trifecta.
good.
Trifecta.
They're called the trifecta. So wait, did you guys bring us together? Is that
No, I haven't seen Servani for maybe 2,000 years.
Because you said you didn't know this guy.
I didn't remember him.
And then you said, yes, you do.
Irvinas. Haven't seen Irvinas for maybe 5,000 years. Both of them together I haven't seen since maybe the breaking. Yeah, that's the last time we were all three together.
And now I will know this. When was the breaking?
The breaking was...
The DM scrolling through it now.
about 9,000 years ago.
And the Great Rift?
The
Well,
Grey Rift was 1,000 years before the breaking.
Okay.
You still have a little bit to learn about both of those before everything.
yes, I need to go back.
You were interrupted in your reading.
Okay, so yeah, they are super old. Last they were together was 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years ago. But do they know a lot about each other?
9,000 since all three were together.
Oh, 9,000 since.
So that means that these things we actually got in us or with us is probably older than the dragon.
Oh, and Naruk is fine. They did not hurt Naruk as far as.
What will happen when she wakes up? Will they still suppress her powers?
I don't know, but she used to say be good, like help the poor, just like Naruk. And,
Yes, that is Nuruk.
Yeah. But now they say she's not Naruk, but Arvinas there's something wrong with her.
She's been corrupted somehow.
Yeah.
How?
I just didn't want Peder to talk this session, so
She's just a
I'm
calm.
having fun.
But yeah, we should get her up, and you should take care of her. She will wake up soon. I can also sit at least.
In 4 hours.
And trust her.
I'll take care of her. But someone has to help me carry her off.
I can help you carry her up. I'll just swish Savanya away.
he goes away.
But I'm keeping an eye on you.
Keep an eye on her.
She's unconscious.
Maybe not thing inside her.
You got your blade there, and I know he's
No, it's
a
got it.
mad motherfucker.
She ain't.
Well, you can't really control him though, so.
I hate to admit it, but you guys are right. But I will help carry her up.
He's
And you will try to control him.
I will do my best. I always do my best.
Yes.
We had a deal, and this wasn't part of the deal. I put him in his place, okay?
Okay.
okay.
Well, maybe we can go. Maybe we have to find another.
Yes. Should maybe try to contact.
Well, we know where
Okay.
Monte was going, right? Wasn't he going to the hunters or something? It's fine. It's fine. We'll go get him. I mean, we don't have to go in, you know? Okay.
You have your powers.
Yeah? I think we'll be polite about it, though. No.
We're all on the same team here, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking about the hunters. So
Okay.
Well, I
you
was.
don't need to use some powers to get in there.
I was more thinking about talking to him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
I think maybe you should keep control of that hammer of yours.
Yep, I can't though.
Wait, you didn't speak to him?
Yes.
You didn't put him in his place?
No,
Why not?
because we are friends and he's doing a great job and improving himself and he's trying the best he can, okay?
Oh,
As you're saying this, you just see her Warhammer light up and thank you. You too. You're good. You're smashing.
We have
Be
like,
careful with that thing.
Just proud.
well, that's not scary. I'll walk over and go to help you carry Nuruk.
Yes.
Legs or arms?
can do the arms.
I'll take the arms.
Okay, we get her up.
Yep. You easily carry her up to her room.
Why couldn't we just put her in her bed right there?
We were in the hallway of the inn.
Oh, we
Yeah.
were. Okay.
So there's a lot of people just staring at you, scared shitless.
Then I'll say, what you're staring at? Skedaddle.
Does anyone know where this guy?
This guy has a name.
Where are you?
Yeah, that's the name.
Master Caleb.
I was asleep. No, nobody. Okay, I'll use a spell to send a message to Kaelin. And then maybe you and me can go get. Fuck me! God damn.
So, brain blockers today? Have a quacket.
Oh.
We need more coffee.
Okay. Something to Kaelin. You guys put
Yes.
Narok in her bed. Still unconscious, not responding.
I pull up a chair next to her bed.
I get it. A lot of things happened. Found the Rakshasa. Naruk is unconscious. Please come back to pub.
To the pub.
Please
Oh.
come back to Higgs. Don't start
I have
this.
a pretty high intelligence. I think I'll get this. I'll answer. Well, I'm sitting here all by myself, planning the heist. Do they expect me to do all the work myself?
I guess we have to go get Galen as well.
You didn't say where it was.
Still don't know where he is.
He said he was
He's
planning
been
the
planning
heist.
the heist, so I'm presuming he's with the rest.
Well, last I saw him, he was going to the the humble place?
Mm-mm.
The humble palace?
Humble house?
Humble house.
Humble house?
Is it called the Humble House?
The floor plan you have is for the humble house.
Yes.
But as feel, I would still say the humble place.
Was it your aunt's place?
My aunt's place?
Your sister's place.
Sister's place.
Yeah, my sister's place.
Where's the hideout? Like,
It's, what was it?
if we're going to...
10 minutes to go in the south side of the city.
And that's... if we're going to...
Humble house.
That's-
Oh, we know.
Almost the opposite way.
Yeah.
The
I remember.
And,
I did it on purpose.
Humble House?
humble house is between the Gilded Goblin
Golden Goblin.
and the Rat's Nest.
And the Rat's Nest. Okay. We'll just check both places.
Check inside as well.
Yeah.
Just knock on the front door. Oh, is Kaelin here?
Okay. Yeah, we'll go look for Caitlin.
Two of you?
If I have him alone, I'll just... A little heads up. Knato kind of told me that your sword was kind of ready to get off and like...
My sword, if you have been
You know,
listening on our journey together, I have told you many times, he's already all the times ready to get off. It's just me keeping him back all the time.
Yeah. Well, keep it up.
Yeah. I will. We have a deal. He gives me power. I give him what he wants. We're like business partners. This is why I'm going towards that.
Yeah, I'm not just really convinced that you're the reason why he didn't take Naruk. I don't think you would have stopped him if
No, it seemed like it took both of us.
I didn't even try. Well, I haven't, yeah. But like,
I think you, as I, didn't really have a choice in the matter.
well, they didn't try to kill Naruk this time.
No, they
And
didn't.
they did exactly what they wanted to this
Yeah.
time. And they probably will next time as well.
Seemed like... I'm not sure how to think about it. I don't like being left out.
No. Well,
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I got plans to deal with this sometimes.
how would you deal with it?
Well, I told you too that I think he's not directly evil, but I think he gets a little off the hinges sometimes, so I warned him that if he did something like that, we would have to destroy him.
Can you stop? Can we do it?
There's always a way.
I mean, somebody clearly tried this before.
They just didn't try hard enough.
Well, it's worth looking into. Like
Yeah.
a backup plan.
I think so. And the Warhammer is just all good and nice, and
Oh,
Never-
he has his problems, but
I mean, you smack the arm of a goblin.
yeah.
I haven't done anything like that yet.
Yet.
But that was that was that was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you look all modest and everything, but sometimes you just snaps, you know?
Well, snaps. I just get a little carried away.
Like flying on top of the dragon, trying to smash it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's... I think you're smarter than me, so... Probably got it figured out.
But also,
So, the humble place where... I don't know, we actually went in, though.
oh, we're doing this first.
Yeah, we're looking for him, aren't we?
I was thinking we get to the mountain first, and then
Oh, yeah, sure. It's on the way, isn't it?
no, it's the opposite way.
You've been walking an hour in the wrong
Yeah.
direction.
You're saying this just as you stop by the humble place in your humble house? And you're like, oh, yeah.
Well, get in. Probably should get Kalen first then.
Yeah.
No, I meant Montaigne. Sorry.
Are we at the humble house?
Yeah.
So we're halfway to the hideout. So we might as
The
well
rest
just
of
go
us.
to the hideout first and check.
Do you remember where it was? I mean, this town is big.
I mean, yeah, yes, it's.
She's basically
We will,
the entire city mapped out now.
I mean,
It's gonna be the library all over again.
Well, you guys left me kind of alone in the library, and I couldn't find either you nor Relkley. I was just there all alone
yes, but
for
you
a
have,
long time.
but you haven't been to the library before, though.
No.
And we were at the hideout yesterday.
Yeah, but now we're in a different part of town. So, yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And the
Roll for survival now.
Give him my deal.
survival is actually really good.
Tara easily finds her way over to the rat's nest with Fugritha following. It's still as rundown as ever. And as you enter through the front door, you see Kalen and the name that I forgot,
Brielle.
Priala. Faster than the DM, thank you. Sitting, planning, thinking.
Well, he's currently sitting probably at a desk and writing what looks like letters. But as soon as I see them enter, I'll just, cover my work, put it all away.
Writing a memoir.
How proud of you. So here you are.
Here I am, yes.
You didn't get the message?
Oh yeah, I got it. And I even answered.
Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah, just didn't seem like you were coming.
Well, you didn't sound like you were coming either, and here you are.
So what can we say to make you leave then?
I was hoping that you could go back and maybe be there for Naruk when she wakes up. Because we kinda, yeah.
We are
Well,
both possessed. We have to go right now.
Well, it just sounded like she was sleeping, but
I said she was unconscious. After
yeah, I mean, sometimes after a couple of beers, I'm unconscious as well.
And
I've
this is
had
blade.
too many wine, you know.
Yeah, that sounds like Naruk. Yeah.
Okay, so she's unconscious.
Yeah.
And you weren't able to protect her. Now you need me to protect her.
I told you. We are somehow possessed. You have to help us.
Well, that's
That went over Naruk.
That's-
Let's go. Let's go.
and you guys are possessed. That's news from like yesterday.
And Naruk is kinda possessed as well, and we kinda made her unconscious. With some tendril stuffs.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not making sense. Naruk is possessed as well now.
Yeah, maybe you're next.
Yeah.
You've like transferred your
No,
possession. I don't know.
well, the trifecta, apparently, from tens of thousands years ago.
Perfect.
Trifecta.
And why is only she unconscious and not two of you?
Hey, we're strong.
Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Alright, so you were holding up at Hicks's place, you said?
Yeah.
Well, didn't know he was in town.
Funny.
Will be nice to see him. Are you all leading the way?
It's not the Gilded Goblin, you dumb. Fuck, I'll say.
Oh,
I think it's just pulling your leg.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to go get Montaigne as well. Is he still at the house?
I have no idea. I left him there like a couple of hours ago.
Okay, well, we'll have a look.
He was getting a tour, but
It might take a couple hours. Huh?
well, it wasn't that big of a place.
Yeah, by the way, everyone knows about that dragon.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of not common knowledge.
Well, how did you learn about the dragon?
Well, let's just say that I ain't that good with business stuff and that kind of things, you know. We try to get into Orvax's business thing, and they asked my name and I said Pokey, and then they asked for last name and I said Nato. And then he just started laughing at me.
Well, haven't you learned anything? I mean, first of all, nice of you trying to use a different name than your own, but
Well, I did that too.
yeah, but you just chose the totally wrong name.
Why? I didn't think this was common knowledge. I mean, huge ass dragon in the mountains.
Yeah, whom we heard about 2 continents away.
Hello.
2 continents away.
Yeah.
What? Then what are we doing here?
Well, that's the whole reason we traveled here, because we learned about him 2 continents away.
Oh boy. Well, let's get Montaigne and let's figure this stuff out. Wake up Naruk and keep a lookout for that Rakshasa. By the way, trust.
The pack.
Ah, good boy.
I bet you couldn't have answered that the way.
Of course I can. I'm not that dumb.
No, but you're possessed.
Well, it doesn't speak for me, so.
So, Hicks's place, where is it? You never said he was the owner of a tavern.
But this time I'll just rub my temples. This time, I mean.
As you leave, you notice a faint snoring from Fiala as she's just leaning back in her chair, sleeping. As you exit the rat's nest and start your journey towards the Hunters Association of Nalos headquarters in Wandry. This time, Arush. You suddenly wake up, seeing the roof above you, and then quickly you see Raglan's face over you.
You okay?
You're feeling drained and slightly weak, as if you've been running for like 12 hours straight almost.
Are you hurt?
No. I feel tired. What happened? I just remember you guys coming and the temple stuff again, and that's it.
Fear and Tara's weapons sort of suppressed your powers somehow?
I don't feel any different other than being tired.
I don't know. I think they are both now fucked up by these weapons. I don't trust them anymore. When I saw what happened to you, then I got really worried.
Thank you. But I don't think they hurt me. I feel like tired, but fine.
They've gone to pick up Kaelin and Montaigne, so they will be back in not too long, I guess.
Okay.
But just a tip, don't stay alone with those two. I would not trust them.
Well, earlier today, I tried to talk with Fen. No, he's been. I don't know if it's the same Fen or something else Fen, but he said that I needed to talk with the purple one, and then I think he meant Vir, and then he said they were dangerous. And that's kind of the last thing I remember.
Yeah, I could see they were dangerous. You sort of turned into this brown wolf-like apparition while this whole thing was going on. I don't know what happened to you. Apparently you've got some kind of power in you as well, related to these weapons, called Irvinas. Do you know anything about this?
No.
Is that maybe Fen's spirit?
Maybe. I don't know. Could this... Do you think this has something to do with my dad?
I don't know. It's sort of a mystery to me. Yeah, we have three possessed spirit beings in weapons and in people, and yeah. I don't know how to interpret it or handle it. That's the thing. Especially when you guys are starting to fight each other, or the spirits are fighting each other.
Well, I was trying not to handle it, but apparently that's not an option. So, I can't recommend that.
Okay, let's
Just
wait
wait
for them to come back and we can discuss.
Just wake me when they're here.
Okay.
Rest. Turn around and go to sleep.
You easily fall asleep again, having dreamless nights. Yeah. Actually, no.
Midday nap.
As soon as you fall asleep, start seeing nightmares. You see your
I was just about to remind you.
and you're unable to fall asleep.
Oh yeah.
What did
And
you
at this point, you are exhausted as well.
What were her nightmares like?
She is seeing stuff that I don't want to tell too much about, but some of it has been revealed earlier in snippets. But she knows what she's seeing, and some of it includes her father and mother being murdered and tortured and stuff like that. Some of it involves children and wolves, and
And Kaelin?
none of them include Caleb.
Damn it, that's just me.
So good luck when you're going to sleep.
I'll just wake up and tell, or not. I'll just ask about it. You know what happened before with the Tressa?
Yes?
I think it's happened to me.
Oh,
Yeah, good luck getting to
Nightmares?
sleep tonight. At least for two.
Kaelin is waiting.
it was Tara that helped us the previous time, right? That helped me.
Did we buy that service? No, did you fix it? I think so. Oh.
Yeah, I think it was it remove curse? Yeah. So hopefully she can help us this time as well.
I just realized when I said you had dreamless sleep.
Yeah.
No, no, you don't.
No, we don't.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys make it to the Hunters Association of Navo. Seeing the same entrance you've seen before, just bigger.
You want to take the lead out?
Well. Yeah, I think it's best if you guys stay outside.
I don't think these guys know who we are.
Yeah, it's best it stays that way.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll scream after you as you go.
Not gonna answer that.
Okay, so you head in alone to the Hunters Association of Navo.
Yep.
Good.
Is it just kind of just like enter, you know?
Yeah,
doors
you enter
open?
the building and it looks the same as the last time. You see all of the trophies along the walls and on the pedestals.
Looks familiar. I've been here before.
And then end up in the sort of office area where you see the same person sitting at the desk. We're back already.
Hello again.
What can I do for you?
Well, I've come to pick up my other half.
Montaigne, he would be in the library at the moment. I'll call for him. We'll get Montaigne, please. Do you want to wait here and or outside?
I'll wait here.
And then she's just staring at you.
And I try to enter another room.
Please, just stay here.
Oh, I wasn't going anywhere.
Thank you. Still just staring at you. And you hear knock on your door into the library. Montaigne, may I enter?
Yes, please come in.
Then a young man walks in. There's a elf looking for you.
Come right away.
Thank you, sir.
Put down my book and go back to the entryway.
And he just runs straight ahead of you. And then you see the young man and Montaigne coming out of one of the hallways.
Hello, Kaelin.
Hello. Thank you so much for summoning my servant.
No problem, sir.
What's going on?
Tara and
What is going on today? People not remembering.
I don't know if I wanted to say possessed, the possessed warlock or FG are waiting outside.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, there are some urgent matters we have to attend, apparently.
I turn to the Grandmaster.
Grandmaster Rilatar.
I bow and say, thank you for showing me around and let me use
Sure.
the library.
Always welcome back whenever
will.
you're in town.
I was trying to come back.
Hopefully we'll have some assignments you can take next time.
Yes, that would be lovely.
See you soon,
Goodbye.
Mr. Montaigne.
It's like picking up a child from a playground.
Isn't it your servant?
And then the two of you
Yeah.
leave the
You're
Hunters
staying from
Association
the
of
pig.
Bravo. Seeing these guys right outside.
Wave.
Good day.
Morning.
They put you in? Let's go.
It's late in the evening now.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said morning.
So-
So you've been here all day?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I've been talking to the Grandmaster and they showed me around, and then I stayed in the library for a couple hours.
Didn't take you for a book reader.
Have you been to the other library? It's huge.
I'm mostly interested in reading about different kind of beasts and monsters, which is exclusively what they have in the Hunters Association's library.
By the way, Kalen filled you in on what's going on.
No,
Hmm.
You want to explain this, Sarah?
No, you can.
Apparently, Naruki does some weird shit, and suddenly she went all wolf-like, kinda. And
she has turned into a wolf.
not like that. This was one with tendrils and stuff like we have from our weapons,
Interesting.
and attacked us. So we had to suppress her, and we did.
We
And
all
now-
kind of attacked her.
Well, she came out first. Anyway,
Is she-
she's unconscious. She's fine, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, and they fought the Rakshasa. The Rakshasa was out.
That's strange.
You know the cat thing?
Yeah, I remember. But didn't the Hunters Association didn't heard anything about it, and I haven't sensed it or any other
That's
kind.
well, they were waiting at us at the Gilded Goblin. We're going there now.
Did you know that Higgs saw
Do you know where the Rakshasa is now?
No. Can you, see how?
I can try. I'm doing my primal awareness.
You still sense, what was it, undead
Fae and dragon.
and dragon? Yeah.
Nothing's changed since yesterday.
That's a pity. I'm actually looking forward to meeting him again.
To take its head off. I agree.
Yeah, and I want to thank him for the dagger.
You know that dagger ain't good news, you know that?
Well, hearing that from you is actually surprising. I mean, how many times have I told you not to use your weapon? Because it's no good for you.
Well, this is something we can control. This is sentient. That dagger is just...
Yeah, even more concerning, you can't control it. I can control my dagger.
Didn't look like that when it stuck out of the shoulders of the poor man you threw it after.
Oh, so now you've come up to dig up things that are like years in the past.
It's not years, it's a couple of months. 3 maybe.
Yeah?
Murderer.
And so?
Okay. And you're saying I'm the dangerous one.
Yeah, clearly.
I haven't killed anyone yet. Innocent. Mind.
Neither have I.
Well... you know, I can't get anywhere with you. Keep walking.
Let him go ahead, and I want to talk a little bit with Montaigne outside of
Earshot.
because of the others.
Mhm. You all notice that they're both falling a little bit behind you.
So what they haven't told you is apparently their powers or tendrils have now infected Naruk. I believe whatever they're having is contagious. So now we need to, find out how we can distance ourselves or cure it. I don't know.
Well, I've been enjoying my day alone.
Yeah, so have I. And now this has come up.
Yeah. So, are we doing the thing tonight? Or
The heist. Well,
So the other three things that are going on right now.
well, I already done some planning, but I'm far away from finishing it, let alone finishing the job. But looks like the heist has moved down in the priority list of things.
that's a shame.
Yeah, I was so looking forward to it. But could be a two-man job.
Could be.
I mean, less people that go in. Oh,
Let's
risky
see
of
if we come out.
being caught. Have I said that one before? I believe I have.
So, did you go to the rat's nest today?
Yeah, I've been there almost all day.
Right. Did the others make any progress? The small guy? The
Big
woman?
guy. And
No, they are useless, but we already knew that.
Yeah. Figured.
Yeah. It was pretty quiet at the rat's nest.
Yeah.
And I think we shouldn't involve them any more than we have.
Probably not.
But that's people, and it's the same thing. Yeah.
What do you think they're talking about back there? You think that we're dangerous?
Yeah.
You think?
100%.
Well, ain't that a good thing?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I mean,
Galen is kind of hard to deal with, but sometimes you just have to demand respect.
huh?
What?
Respect, what's that?
I think he respects us.
You think?
Yeah.
You know, he kind of tried to stab me in the back a couple days ago.
Well, he does that. That means he respects you.
Doesn't feel like that to me.
He thinks of you as an equal. Same power.
Probably stronger since he was going for the back.
Ah, so he respects you even more, actually.
That's actually a good point. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we keep walking.
Whilst they've been going on, I've been filling Elkin in on who my mom really is when she's not at Rakshasa. I'm telling her about all her amazing recipes and the meat pies and the mushroom pies and everything. She's
Oh,
doing
that's
big. It's
amazing.
amazing.
Next time we have to try to find some mushrooms in the forest and we try to make some.
Well, we probably would need some eggs or something. Maybe. Maybe they have some here.
Yes. Wow, that would be amazing.
Cool. At this point, you all make your way to the Gilded Goblin and up to Naruk's room, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
As you see Naruk and Raglan talking, Naruk looking very exhausted.
Slowly open the door and just go slowly inside and just on the other side of the door. Just hi.
Careful, guys.
Can I hear any
She is.
voices now?
Yeah.
In,
Hearing their voices, but not
yeah,
in
but
your head.
well,
No, it's been quiet in your head ever since you woke up.
Okay.
is that strange? Or have the only interactions been when
It's been more
when
than
we've had
a little bit more than we've had, but
Okay.
not too much.
No.
But it is more quiet than you're used to.
Mhm.
At least a few interactions every day, but not like constant.
So you look kind of exhausted.
feel exhausted? And I think the Rakshasa did the nightmare thing.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't us.
We are both screwed up.
But you.
Maybe both.
I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
But
I
you're,
don't think
you're
it was
okay?
you that did it.
No, I mean it was.
It was scary.
Commander and but still kind
Did
of.
they say anything?
Yeah. They. He said a lot.
Care to fill me in?
Yeah, man. Yeah. What? Just
Well,
try to explain.
but first things first. Why would you attack us?
I mean,
I was waiting for you guys and
Waiting to attack us?
no.
Doesn't seem like you at all.
now you're just the same as Caitlin over her. You know it wasn't her.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you control? Did you hear anything? Did it say anything?
I don't think I attacked you guys. Wasn't it, just for clarification, wasn't it just the tendrils?
Yeah, just the tendrils were coming fast at these two.
Yeah.
8 for each.
I was just waiting for you guys to come back. I didn't like attack you guys.
So now you know what it feels like to have no control over something.
Apparently.
So we're sorry, but now you know what we felt when that happened on the road a couple months back. It's kind of the same
Why
thing.
do I always have to be the target of it?
I don't know. I have no idea. Other than it spoke about that you had the Arvina in you.
Yeah, so
What? The thing that Servani talked about?
yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like they were called the trifecta, which is and they are like sentient. Arvinas used to be a sword, and she used to be a hammer. So they I think they possesses weapons and stuff. But now she's a wolf.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
I've been thinking, Logan filled me in a little bit, but do you guys think this has something to do with my biological dad?
I mean, maybe that's
Maybe that's
the
what
power, which
he asked for something
He
back.
wants.
Maybe he's asking for this weapon back. I don't know.
but Kamato also he said that she used it's a she, and she used to be good and helpful and help homeless people and just like you, but lately they feel something bad from her, something evil, and that's why they needed to suppress her. But yeah, we don't know if we can trust what they say and that, but I trust Kamato.
I
don't trust the Savanis guy.
Wait, what? You trust me?
Yeah?
Yeah, that should be good enough.
Sure.
Well, it's been a bit strange. I haven't necessarily talked to you guys about it, but I have mentioned how Fen has kind of started to respond a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and it has felt a bit weird. Like demanding, maybe?
What has he been asking for?
No, like asking me if I don't love him, if I don't trust him, and I know just hasn't seemed like what I thought he would be, maybe. But he hasn't.
Seeking confirmation of your loyalty?
But it hasn't. Other than that, it hasn't asked anything.
Has it ever mentioned that?
Well, he asked earlier today to see Fear. And that was why I was waiting downstairs. But then right before you guys came, or right when I saw you guys, he I don't know anymore, said that I should run away, but I didn't have time.
Run away? How?
He just said they were dangerous.
Well, he got some extreme power there because it took two of us to keep you in check.
And isn't that what you dreamed of? With the two powers fighting the brown? Green?
Brown and green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. It's been a couple of months, but I think the first dream I had was just two of them, like the gold and white. No, the gold. Yeah, gold and white, and the black and purple were fighting, and then when they saw me, they like came for me. But then the second time, it was the same people or powers or whatever, and there was a brown and green one as well that came into the scene. But I don't know how it ended. Kind of just stopped there. We have been wondering what the third force was.
Seems like we found out.
Or something in you.
Yeah, I think it's more that.
What do you two guys think about all of this?
Well, I'm probably standing in some corner and taking all of this in.
Yeah, this is way beyond my understanding.
You haven't found anything on mythical beasts?
Yes, but I don't think these things fall into that category.
Well, it was supposed to, yeah, worth a try.
Well, that definitely changes things around here. I don't know who I can trust anymore. I mean, certainly not the ones that are possessed. And I look at Ruggelin and I say, I think I can trust you the most at this point. Which, I don't know, it's weird, but...
I don't trust you either, so now I have no one
Wait.
to trust except Montaigne.
You know what? That's big words coming from you, Kel.
But, I mean, is there a way we can put all of this, like, on hold or something, you know? I really want to do the heist.
Oh, the heist. I know, almost forgot.
I think at least first, me and Naruk needs to get this Rakshasa business sorted out.
I mean,
Now
don't
we
get me
can't
wrong.
even sleep.
I can do the heist.
So
On my
same
own?
as last time?
I can do it all by myself, but I don't want to exclude you guys of all the fun, you know? So,
From dying, you mean? You go in by yourself, you're dead.
At least want to be close by.
yeah, I mean,
But
like I said,
I for one need a bit of sleep before.
Me too.
I am not prepared, so...
Make that 2 days.
well, it's been a long day.
Especially.
I mean, can I, like, if I can take a couple hours to prepare this part? Is that one?
Technically, yes. It's supposed to be that you take 1 hour after sleep. So you can just say a short rest to prepare spells. If you really want to. I think we has rolled this a while ago.
And by the way, I actually bought you a gift because, yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. It was out of our control, and I will give you a bead. I'll give Radwin a bead.
Thank you. It's very nice of you here.
Yeah, don't mention it. It's just me saying I'm sorry
Thank
for
you.
the other guys' passions.
That the one you got with from the same store you bought all this scrap metal from?
Yeah, by the way, that reminds me, Tara, can you identify this if something is magical?
Sure, it's not.
Really? 20 swords or something?
Take you 10 minutes per.
Well, look at it. Got something more important to do right now.
Yeah, but after, can you?
Well, I'm gonna see if it's just, yeah, just, whenever I have the time.
You're a peach. Thanks.
Hey, did you learn anything about Pognado?
Yes. If I'm not entirely mistaken, he's currently taking care of our horses.
What? Wait, what?
Really?
I didn't
Yeah,
say
he
that.
supposedly lives on a farm just outside of the city.
Well, that explains a lot.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
actually
don't
makes me
know.
feel better about the horses. They're probably,
It's
They
a
are protected.
dragon, don't think you would eat them.
yeah, other animals. He seemed to like them.
True. Well, the pigs likes the farmers too before they eat them.
Well, apparently the people here really likes this character, the dragon, the man, and they seem to trust him.
He seemed like a nice guy when we were at the farm, so
So I don't think we should worry about the dragon for now.
yeah.
Well, it's not going anywhere.
No, I guess he's living nicely there, even if it's in the middle of the war zone, so there's no problem for him. He's safe.
No wonder
We
nobody
can
touched
go
him.
back later. Yeah.
Didn't seem like he was thousands of years old.
No,
But I don't know.
but
how
I guess
one would
with
seem.
his dragon form, he might have more wrinkles.
It's true. Or scales.
Wrinkled scales.
Yes. Bumpy skates. With liver spots. So,
Okay, so
what we
you're-
needed to do with these beads was just focus on them.
Focus on them for 10 minutes.
I'll probably say that as well. Just
Oh.
1 minute, actually.
Wait, those are the ones you paid a fortune for.
500 each.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll start
I don't know.
concentrating. Oh, it seemed so exciting when you guys did it last
Roll a
time.
d8.
Come on, give me something nice this time. I don't want to have just my tinfoil hat.
You have your chalice.
Yes, true. It did help us with the Rakshasa.
Yeah.
I got a 2.
7.
2. So you get a scroll of protection,
Okay.
and you get 7 arrows plus 2.
I'll just look up and I'll see. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I didn't know what they would turn into, but
No, but it's always exciting to see what happens.
it's like a gift.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And
Can you use them though?
no, but I think we have someone that does. Do you need some more arrows?
I always wanted to shoot expensive arrows.
I'll give them to Kaylin. I'll give Kira a hug and I'll say, I don't like the tendrils and all this bigger than us stuff, but I'm trying not to like equal you to him, to Servani. It's not always too easy, but I'm trying.
When you're saying, I'll just whisper in your ear that if it's a comfort, I don't either.
I'll just squeeze him a bit tighter.
Roll a
Give-
strength check. Kidding.
Naruk
Squeeze
thinks,
the life out of him.
Naruk thinks that she's squeezing him tightly.
Well, actually, I'm not that strong either, so it probably would be a little bit.
We're all pretty weak.
We are, except for her.
That's a kid, you can add 9 arrows to your inventory.
Oh yeah, remind. Thanks for reminding me.
So,
Track my inventory.
Did you guys read up on your upgraded
no,
weapons?
I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to break off. Savani Awakened.
Are
The
you
blade
sharing
has
this
an
with?
ethereal purple gleam to it, spreading out from where a blade once stood. Now reassembled with a sliver of its glory. Dark tendrils taint the purple gleam spreading out from the blade. Savani is starting to regain his memory and is starting to unlock his power. Now we do hit for 2d6 plus 2 instead of 1d6 extra. And the other is normal longsword statistics, and then you have my charisma bonus.
Same for me.
Itchy.
With the scroll of protection, do we decide now what it protects against?
Yes, it may.
It doesn't say. It says it works against a specific type of creature chosen by the DM or determined randomly by rolling on the following table. Using an action to read the scroll encloses you in an invisible barrier that extends to form a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder. This prevents creatures from the specified type from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder.
That's useful.
But it doesn't say anything about when we find out. I guess if it can be chosen by the DM, it should be right now when I get it.
Or should be rolled.
Yeah, but it should be when I get it.
So, how much do you wish you were a wizard right now?
With my luck, we will get
She
protection
didn't
against
accept my
plants.
book. So
What?
she didn't accept my book.
How to be a wizard.
101.
I don't have enough intelligence to be a wizard, so I wouldn't be even able to multi-class.
Neither.
Be a Allosaurus.
So I guess that's pretty late. Oh.
Beasts.
Okay, thank you.
That's kind of useful
I
though.
think that's the worst one of these, except for plants, maybe.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. The worst.
You actually can't get from plants?
Yeah.
What?
There are plants that are.
Well, there is a phase
Very
somewhere in the city, so we maybe we would end up in the fever. Who knows?
Note this down somewhere.
I mean, a tree end isn't a plant.
Like getting a scroll of protection from aberrations or fiends would be pretty OP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would have been nice to be something else than beasts, but it could have been worse.
If you have to fight another Karanora, it will come in useful.
Or a Naruk.
But am I?
She's not really a
She's
beast.
not
No
a
matter what
beast.
she does, she's never a beast. She's always a humanoid in beast form.
Yeah, you said beast form. Beast.
Still not a beast. Just formed like a beast.
Before we leave the room, also, I want to ask, does anybody need health potions? Especially you two guys, you weren't with us when we got them.
Do you need one?
Like you and...
Oh, you look like you were quite.
Yeah, I meant like this, but I can't...
No, I'm usually fine.
Are those ones you got from?
Your last words.
Yeah, famous last
It's a big one. I'll take it.
Did you get it from Gorvex?
No. We got it from the Red Baron, Derek.
Oh, so they can be trusted.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
If all of you guys have one, I can take one.
Yeah, I have a couple to spare, so I can give you one each.
Take it. That was a greater
Potion of Healing, greater.
Greater healing potion.
Tara, you rest for an hour and sort your spells, memorize some new ones.
So about how much do you guys really need to be cured of this?
Quite a lot, because otherwise we can't rest.
Okay. Then there won't be any more sending today. Just.
Well, I guess anyways it's the evening, so we're gonna go to bed soon.
Oh, so we're not doing no heist today?
No.
Aww.
Oh, no
I was hoping
smashing
you were going to
today.
go with an exhausted
smash
Nara.
today.
Oh, I will not get the room here today. I will get the room at the library because
That's true.
they got rooms there.
They got sleeping pods there.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but
actually
Surrounded
a
by
pretty good idea.
bookshelves.
I'll continue with my research.
Yeah. Some people spend weeks in the library at a time, not even leaving.
And I will kill
You can
you.
basically live in the library for an extended period of time.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna go to the library because of my experience of getting lost. So
Meet up here tomorrow morning.
Maybe, are you going alone?
It's library.
hey, you know what? That was a pretty huge library. You know what? If you don't lose me out of your sight, I can join you, and then we don't have to go alone because of the Rakshasa in the city. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should be by themselves.
But I warn you, do not lose me out of your sight, please. I don't want to go.
Don't get lost.
I don't have any more sendings. So
Yeah, like really don't. Yeah, you know what? I'm faster than you. I'll keep up.
let's just get some rooms right away and then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
like
Meet here for breakfast? And I'll probably fall asleep whilst you guys are still in the room.
Did you remove the curse?
From both?
So as soon as they're out the door, Ken just says, "Well, the real reason they've left or sleeping or looking for another place to sleep is because they can't afford this place."
Or because they're worried
Just
what
pay
they
for
might.
one night.
I know.
Actually, I don't
It
think
would
they
be
can
weird.
afford it.
Me neither.
Yeah, we don't know.
Was it 20 gold?
I think he said 40 gold
40
a
gold,
night.
yeah. 40 gold each night.
I have 43 left.
Find a different thing.
Naruto's already asleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As soon as the curse was lifted, she fell asleep. She was already in her bed, so.
well maybe we should split some of the money. So.
I think I have
So
7
I
gold.
Tara has nothing.
Well, maybe if somebody told me, I would give you some money.
Sugar mommy, where are you?
Or she's already left.
Well, I'm with her.
I actually have quite a bit of money still. 477. So I can pay for
New sugar mom.
You can pay for us. Thank you.
No, I will pay for me and Naruk. Because Naruk is
Well, we still have our. I still have my room key and everything, so.
No one has thrown you out yet.
Yeah.
Or us.
I can pay for one room that we share.
Sounds good. So after a while, someone comes knocking on Nark's door. Evening, you haven't checked out or paid for extended stay?
Oh, we would like another night, please.
Both rooms?
Share this room.
Share this room, that would be 60 gold.
Could we
For the two of you?
say 50?
60 gold for the two of you.
Okay. You got it.
Thank you, miss.
Do we get food included?
Yes, of course. Do you need baths? Do you need anything else?
Hmm?
Do you need baths or anything else?
Bats? Oh yeah.
No, miss. Baths.
Yes, please.
No problem. We'll come and scrub you clean, both of you.
Yes, and please bring some dinner to us as well.
Will do, will do.
Thanks.
We have swine today.
Oh, pork. Amazing. Thanks.
And then they knock on Montaigne's door.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Will you be staying another night as you haven't checked out yet?
I would like that, yes.
Yes, that would be another 40 gold.
Or no.
Do you want food in your room or will you come down and eat?
I will come down and drink.
Good, sounds good, sounds good. Just let us know if you need a bath or anything.
Yep.
Not long after.
So we have keys, right?
Yeah.
He's knocking, so I'll put the. I haven't locked my door. Put the key on the inside. I already packed all my stuff, and I have a window, right?
Yeah.
So I wanna open the
You have
window.
several windows.
I just want to hang on the outside, like.
You do have a balcony as well. You can go on that one and go to the side and hang on the side of the building if you want.
Yeah. I just want to hide there.
Yep. You do hear shortly after you go out to your balcony that the door opens. Someone goes in, looks, seems empty, and then leaves again.
Once I hear the door open and close again, I'll get back in the room.
Everything else is as it was.
Kids, this is how you avoid.
We're not criminals.
I don't think that's true, but
Well,
Yeah, I don't think that's true either.
I might have killed some people for trash.
I remember a poor guy in an alley getting shocked, clawed, smashed, and punched.
I remember an old woman in a jeweler's shop.
That was his fault.
Well, yeah, you could say that.
yeah.
He was
Thief.
part of my cure.
Calling me a
She
criminal.
was collateral damage.
So you'll go to sleep as you guys head over to the library, where you see the same older man librarian standing outside the entrance hall. Good evening. It's good to see you back.
Oh, you still there?
Yes,
Long
thanks.
shift,
Yeah.
fine.
I work all day, every day.
And online?
Not really that hard. You just sit here.
Get
Not
up.
the night. I'm off soon.
Oh,
Can I help? Do you want to go back inside and read?
Yeah.
You have a lifetime membership, if I'm not mistaken.
you get those?
Oh, I get them, yeah.
How much was that?
It was 20 gold.
Money?
Maybe.
Cheaper than the room.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'd like to get a room as well.
Rooms, yes.
They're
only
100 gold.
1 silver piece for a night.
what does gold membership give you?
It just gives you access to the library for life.
How much was the entry fee again?
The entrance fee was, what was it, a silver piece? 5 silver? Yeah.
I'll pay his entrance and also tools.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Tara. No, I'm gonna start paying you back one day.
Giving him 7 silver.
It's our money. I mean, we earned it together.
Yeah, and
I
you're
mean,
right.
I did the bulk of the work.
Well, and you what?
She did the heavy lifting.
Did not slay the dragon alone.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy. It's better you carry it.
That's the guy with the bag of holding.
There's a lot of junk in there.
You
right?
both head down. You go around, gather the books again.
Now I will have an eye out for any trifecta stuffs. If I'm reading the history of the Great Rift and
Mhm.
about the raging.
How long do you want to spend trying to look for books, and how long do you want to spend reading before going to bed? It's about 6 in the evening.
Well, I have the one book at least, so I maybe.
Yeah, you have the two, the rift and the grey rift and the breaking.
Yeah, I'll probably spend like an hour looking for books and as long as I can read it.
Yeah. With getting a full rest as well. Or will you take a point of exhaustion?
Oh, I need a long rest.
Yeah.
I don't have the spells.
I want to look for books about.
Staying
How-
close to
no,
her while you do it, or
And now I probably know where I can go to see it. But I want to look for books that contains how to use dragon parts in different kinds of magical items and potions.
Hmm.
give me each an investigation check, both of you.
Please.
That's a waste.
Oof.
12.
And chew.
13. In the middle of the tree.
Okay. You both spend a little bit of time. You're probably spending a little bit more than she is, considering you don't have anything to read yet.
What?
She's just spending an hour looking for a
Oh,
book,
yeah.
and then the rest of the night reading because she already has 2 books. But you do eventually find a book on dragons and how to harvest them,
Neat.
not how to train them.
No, that's what.
That's for later.
I figured that probably no one would have read.
And you had a 12 looking for the trifecta for an hour and do not find anything.
Not in the book I have here.
But you do make your way back to your room, spending quite a long time, I believe 6 hours reading the 2 books you have. Pushing your long rests as far as you can, because you can sort of read books and that's part of your long rest because you don't have to sleep completely the 8 hours. Just relax, take it easy, and then some sleep, of course. As we all know, we can operate on less than 8 hours of sleep, but it's good to relax as well.
It is.
Well, I'm operating on 4.
Good. So am I usually. It's the best. You read the book, the collection of stories on the Grey Rift and the Breaking. Which one do you want to start with?
The Grey Rift. Earliest one.
Mhm. So as you learn, the Grey Rift is an event that supposedly happened over 10,000 years ago, according to historical records recorded by a long-dead king in a since-forgotten city. The city was ruled by an elf named Yolkantori. He was, according to this, close to 700 years old at the time, and his reign had been extremely peaceful. Looking through this, So a great rift opened up in the middle of in the middle of the air. It was a few kilometers long. Looking through this rift, everything just looked gray and blurry. You couldn't sort of make out any details, but the sort of other side of the rift looked like the same thing as was actually there in the world. But it was hard to tell any details. Any attempts to pass through the rift proved impossible. Nothing could pass through it. The king ordered barrels to be rolled at it, arrows to be shot at it. He even set up catapults trying to shoot objects and people through it.
Shoot people through it.
But to no avail.
And people.
Until suddenly a mass of creatures started walking through it into this realm. These creatures were similar to, but vastly different to anything the old king had ever seen before. Most were close to elves, but generally shorter, darker skinned, with shorter ears. The king ordered his armies to surround these new peoples. There were many new races, and most had difficulties adjusting to the light. They all seemed worse for wear, beaten down, war-ridden, and lacking hope. But to a man, not a single one knew the common tongue. Though through many years of teaching, learning, and communicating, they were eventually able to establish communications with the new races. The most populous one called themselves humans. The humans told of a creature larger than any castle, angrier than any drunk man with a cheating wife, and deadlier than any demon. This creature destroyed city after city after city. Kingdoms fell over time. Entire civilizations collapsed, but no one was able to hurt this creature. Eventually, a wizard called Ferulian Nevario was able to tear open a rift through the fabric of existence. That rift led them to Lemarion. However, they have not seen Ferulian since. Catch that?
Yep.
Good.
You can watch it later.
But the straws coming out of...
Was it
You said something about dark-skinned people. Is that
humans?
Humans.
Humans and a lot of other different races, but they were darker skinned than the elves of Lemarion, generally due to the higher exposure to sun.
Makes sense.
Hopefully. And then you start reading the breaking. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to finish writing
Finish
notes.
our notes.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll watch it while I
Yeah.
can.
Probably have to do that. Yeah.
Sounds like the
It's
future.
a
Maybe
lot.
we have visited.
Okay. And then you start reading these short stories on the breaking and summarizing into almost 1,000 years after the Grey Rift had brought new races to Lomarion. These races had spread throughout the continent and had created cities of their own. They had discovered ways of dealing with the harsher climate and their difficulties with the lower brightness, and most had already forgotten how their ancestors had come to this land, but not all. The stories tell of a collection of works based on the breaking. All talk of 9 different heroes. Karmoth, Gandru, Iraniel, Alundai, Sivan, Okantesh, Lilian, Yolkeva, and Neverin. All of these names are familiar to you, as they are the known gods.
That's what I thought I
Flammarion.
was just supposed to ask that.
These heroes were representatives of different races, both new and old, but they all fought for justice and righteousness. They fought against the oppression of the church and the outdated religions of old. The new races were not accepted by the old gods. They were seen as heresies, abominations, wrong things that should be purged. After many, many years of fighting and bringing down the old religions and spreading their own words of unity, strength, happiness, and love, they eventually attracted the attention of the old slumbering gods. The gods started to wreak havoc on the world, trying to stop these imposters, kill the new religions popping up, but they were too late. The heroes had amassed so much power, support, and so many followers that their power overwhelmed the old gods. They were pulled out into the open, where a battle between old and new broke out. The battle lasted only for a few seconds, but in that time the land was forever changed. One continent had turned into 3. Most civilizations were on their knees and would never be the same. Technology, history, and infrastructure were all lost. It would take a long time for the peoples of Lomarion to rebuild, but the new gods helped them and made them prosper.
Do I know what the old gods are?
You've not heard of the old gods before.
Cool.
Yep. You just read your books. Interesting books. You found your book on dragon intestines, scales, and
How
Oh.
to use them.
how to use them. And you're starting to read it. I want you to give me an intelligence check.
Again.
Yep. You haven't done an intelligence check.
See if you can.
I did.
I did a
Investigation.
investigation check to find it.
Oh, now it's an intelligence.
Yeah.
Do you understand it?
Do you understand what this book is trying to convey to you?
Touch this.
Don't do it.
Well, I'm not going to use an inspiration for that. It's 10.
You read through the book and you do understand some of it. It's sort of like the easy to get parts about how certain parts of dragon are more valuable and more prized.
How to make
But how
tinfoil
to
hat.
use them and how to do anything with it, you're not really grasping.
Okay, what I do grasp, I'll use my ink pen, and paper, and actually write down.
Good. And you now get advantage on certain checks on dragons in the future.
Yeah, in case of salvaging them. Good.
So yeah, just remind me whenever you do
Yeah,
something like that, and I'll
remember it.
maybe
I'll
give you
actually write it
advantage.
down.
Yeah. That's also the same with him, with his knowledge of mythical creatures. There's ever something like that, I'll give you advantage or information based on what I feel and want at that time.
If you remember.
So yeah,
have
no,
to
I'm not gonna remember.
That's very non-specific.
Yep,
Nondescript.
nondescript. I haven't used that word in a while. I overused it.
We filled the whole episode with it.
Yes, with nondescript doors.
Well, I fall asleep on top of the book, just
Everyone
Both
falls
fell on
asleep
top of you.
huge ass book like this.
and wake up in the morning rested and feeling much better. No nightmares, nothing.
Yay.
Well, I haven't actually done anything.
Yeah, neither have I.
And Narok here in the back of her head. Just very low and quiet.
Fen?
So you heard here. Sort of like, it sounds like Fen is sort of begging you, asking for you, crying for you.
Is there, can I like reach him or strengthen the connection?
You can try.
I'll just try and concentrate and picture him and like picture trying to touch him, connect with him.
Give me a wisdom check.
Good at those.
Mhm.
That helps. That is 16.
You do feel Fen's presence start to emerge a little bit more, become stronger within you, but then slightly fade again.
I'll just use that moment to say, I'm here, I'm not going away. I miss you. I'll try.
And then quiet again.
Yeah.
That's dramatic.
And then everyone wakes up in their respective rooms.
Yeah, we're in the same.
Yeah.
Did we ask if they serve breakfast in... No, we were going to meet you for breakfast. But
They do have a cafeteria thing in the library, as she was told the first day.
Sure.
I'll probably just go down and deliver the book.
They have like a drop-off area in the lounge area. There's just 1,000 books just stacked that some people are just running to try to put back in their places. And just dump one more on top.
Yeah, of course I do. Then I'll go find her. And
She's still sleeping. He was pushing her schedule.
Tara, you awake?
I'm gone.
Yeah, come on, get up.
Character like player.
Did you read that much last night?
Yeah, I get so. Great book.
It was?
Ah, should read it sometime.
Well, I figured out some dragon stuff, you know, how to harvest them and stuff. Probably how to use them too. We can probably do something with those we have, put them in potions and stuff.
I might be talk to Naruk or Redlin about it. They know potions and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a little, but only from what my mother taught me. I'm really too interested in it.
Well, I didn't understand it quite that good, but I don't know, maybe a dragon's eye or something in someone's dinner can make them strong or anything. I'm not sure.
Well, we should keep looking into it.
Yeah, but you know, we promised to go eat breakfast with the others.
Let's head back.
Naruk, I believe all this gold I paid yesterday also buys us breakfast. Let's go downstairs.
Oh, I all forgot. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Yeah, oh, that.
Are you feeling okay now?
Yeah, I still feel strange about all these voices things, but it's normal. I've gotten some rest.
Okay. You haven't heard any more voices?
No.
I'm okay. The Rakshasa's curse was not on me this time. I think Tara did a good job.
Yeah.
So let's go get something to eat.
Maybe they have some pies.
Maybe they have mushroom pie. Oh. Go downstairs.
Eventually, you all make your way to the dining area of the Gilded Goblin. As you are served sheep today.
Sheep.
For breakfast?
Only sheep?
Yes, miss. It's the delicacy of the day.
Extra special.
You don't like sheep?
Do you have something
You've
else?
never tasted sheep like this, I promise.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Is it as good as my mom's
Oh,
sheep?
it's much better.
I wonder what they did to this. It tastes strange.
Maybe you can ask.
I don't
Tastes
know what it is.
amazing.
I guess it's okay. But it's not like at home. I miss my mom.
True. No one makes bread like mom and dad.
Or sheep. Like mom.
I'll have to try it sometime.
This is good. Better than that other place for sure.
Well, if your mom's is better than this, I don't know what I would do myself. I would probably like roll out of there.
She could make you roll up. For sure.
And as you guys enter, the attendee comes over to you. What can I help you with?
Whoa, we take breakfast for two. How much is that?
That's 2 gold each.
2 gold. Yeah, it's on me. Now, I need 4 gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're serving sheep today.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Is it good?
Supposedly so, yes.
You know, the others we were with yesterday, are they?
Yes, they are right over there.
Ah, I see them. Yeah,
Everyone except for Kayla.
of course, waiting for it. Waiting for
No
it.
one expected you to be there. Where are you currently?
Well, I probably enter just a couple of minutes after them because I was out in the streets because after my 4 hours of trance, I went back to that Root Woman's, or I don't know, was it a woman store? The one who was trying to
Taylor?
no sell me an overpriced poisoner's kit.
The Emporium.
The Emporium, yeah. And I want to break and enter.
A little
During the
practice B&E.
Okay.
Doing a little heist of your own.
Yeah, just getting warmed up for the big one.
Yep, you're going over to Gorvak's Emporium, to the front door. It's all sort of large glass windows and a glass door with just a small handle on it. And
I've been
a
inside.
very casual lock that you've seen before many times.
So,
As you approach the main door, it appears to be locked.
well, lucky enough, I have my thieves' tools with me. Mm. 80.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is that magical?
No.
You always know it's a bad roll when you ask that.
Where are my saves? Oh no, I was already on the saves page. There it is. 13.
As you're inside the lock trying to unpick it, you feel something like a pressure that you're not used to. And as that pressure sort of snaps, you see a small needle fly out of the lock straight for your face. As you try to dodge it, it's your chin. And you feel this weird sensation in your chin. Give me a constitution saving throw.
Sleeping poisoners.
Yeah, all my good rolls.
You have to beat a, no, yeah.
I got a 10.
As you feel this weird sensation, it spreads throughout your face, spreads throughout your entire body as you feel sluggish and then fall asleep.
Oops.
So I did not enter the Tevman government after.
At the time where they are eating, you wake up on a hard surface. As you open your eyes, you just see a couple of black bars, metal bars. You are now in the fermentary prison.
Good job. Very good job.
He was so smug about it.
Hopefully they don't have the same laws about or punishment.
Chopping
for-
off
Yeah.
the hands.
Oh, yeah. There goes Norm.
I mean, I rolled a 7, a 4, and a 5.
Why didn't you ask me for a lucky?
I did expect you to be able to break in.
Isn't that your strongest skills, like dexterity?
Yeah, so you got like a high bonus, but it doesn't help if I roll a 4.
Yeah, you did have inspiration.
I know, but
Well,
come on,
it's
where's the fun, you know?
yeah. It's good luck, good luck.
Giving you a dex save is like giving her a wisdom save. It's like, I expect you to be able to do it. But
Except
it's
it
so much
didn't.
more fun when you fail.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't see any people or anything, just the bars and a hallway, just with like cobblestone rock outside.
So, that's why Kaelin isn't at the breakfast.
Yes.
But we don't know.
We don't know. No. We're just stealing and knowing that Kalen always runs off, so who cares?
Has anyone seen Kaelin?
He's Kalen.
Well, we certainly didn't meet him at the streets, and certainly not at the library.
We just got those.
Maybe give him an hour or something?
Yeah.
He's just, you know, he's doing Kaelin stuff.
Yeah, but
He was lost all day yesterday and he didn't even want to come when she tried sending for him.
Do you know that she didn't want to come?
Oh
She didn't
yeah,
want to
you
come.
maybe didn't mention. Oh.
No, she didn't say anything that I answered.
but
She
like
just said that they should go get him.
Yeah.
with the Rakshasa yesterday, I don't think I feel very comfortable with someone missing.
That's actually a very good point.
Can we check this room?
I can go and check.
Just empty it out.
I'll go up and check and find it empty.
Yeah.
It's probably locked.
Um,
Well, I don't know. Was it
It's
locked?
unlocked.
Going, I'll go downstairs and ask.
They didn't have the key.
Yeah, but maybe the tavern owner locked it on the outside.
Didn't.
I'll go and ask in reception. Do you know Kaelin? Well,
Yeah, he vacated his room last night. Haven't seen him since earlier in the day.
okay.
He didn't check out, but his room was emptied.
Yeah, he's a bit strange. Thank you, though.
No problem. Hope you find him.
Yeah. I'll just return and say he apparently checked out yesterday or didn't but left.
Well, he seemed pretty obsessed about planning the heist, so maybe it's just in the rat's nest. I mean, he doesn't sleep like us, it seems.
He also mentioned to me that the fewer people attempting the heist, the better, so maybe he figured he would do it alone.
But wouldn't he be finished?
I'm sure he was talking about it yesterday.
Well,
I don't like it. I had to ask a favor of you again, Tara, but can you like see if he's okay?
Sure, but it's not a long walk to that's nice though, shouldn't we check out?
Yeah, we should walk over and check first.
It's like, no, what, 5-10 minutes to walk?
To the rat's nest, it's, yeah, 13 minutes. approximately.
that's specific.
Then let's just go right away. I don't feel good about missing.
Yeah, we'll go.
He's not normally joining us right away in the morning anyways. This
But
is
we
not
haven't
uncommon.
usually just been attacked by a Rakshasa.
Well, we are planning it anyway, so we can at least just go there and
Let's go there.
he's probably there.
And if he's not there, I'll send him a message.
Thank you.
We'll head out to the next
shielded
week.
from everything, man.
No response, no feeling of you there.
I'm the only one. Well, you were in the store, so you might know that he was.
Yeah,
But
but I
we have-
probably wouldn't figure out that he would do that because
Also, that the door is trapped.
yeah, exactly.
There are a lot of ifs and buts.
Wouldn't make sense for me.
Wouldn't be the first idea that, oh yeah, probably he tried to break into that specific shop.
Of all the things he could do.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you
Yeah.
guys want to do now?
Rat's nest.
Rat's nest.
Yep, you head over to the rat's nest. Easily find the way, especially Tara and Frigates have been there twice now.
Yep, I actually remember the way.
As you, so all 5 of you are going there. As you enter in, you see that Fiala is still there, this time awake and aware, and Kempta, the gnome, is sitting at his desk, seeming sort of a little bit agitated at something.
Have you seen Kalen?
Oh, hello, miss. No, I haven't seen him since yesterday, when he was in here doing his stuff.
Tara?
That damn thief.
Did he steal from you?
Yeah, he took some of my stuff.
Oh, yeah. Same old, same old. Sorry.
It's to be expected with people like you.
What
With
did you
people
take?
like him.
Just some of my tools.
Oh. Well,
Probably can't even use them.
he probably just borrowed them. We'll get him to give it back.
Cool. Thank you,
Will you check, Tara?
damn thief.
Well, he's a little kleptomaniac.
A little.
A smidge.
And then Fiala looks at Montaigne. Montaigne, where was you?
My name.
You might not remember me. We met about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
I'm Talaway's cousin. You guys stayed over one night back when I lived in Jerevna, I mean. How is she, and how about the little one? I've sent a few letters, but I haven't heard anything for years. I would really love to meet her. She's got to be, what, 12, 14 at this point?
Wait, what?
Is it one of your exes or what?
I just avoid eye contact, look down at the ground.
What's the background here? Okay.
Do you have a family?
I did. They're not with us anymore.
Oh, really?
Did
What
he pass
happened?
away?
We were attacked. Giant monster.
What kind of monster?
A Remor has.
A what?
Remor has.
Remor has?
Polar worm.
Doesn't ring a bell for any of you.
Remor has. Oh, that sounds like a disease.
So,
Maybe he knows.
she's
Has heard about it.
she's dead. Both of
I forgot it.
One of them.
everyone.
It was me and one other. Everyone survived.
Did you? Why? How did you survive?
Me and my friend Asher got really lucky. Yeah, some good people found us, took us in, helped us, trained us.
So it's always dead.
Yes,
Your girl.
yes.
I'm so sorry.
So you're looking for this creature?
Not actively. I'm just trying to help people, keep them safe, rid of monsters, would threaten caravans, people, towns, even cities.
At this point, Trial takes up her dagger. Let me know if you ever find that creature.
One day I might.
I'll hunt it with you. If you want me.
I'll just go up and give Montaigne a force hug. Forced hug. I'll just say, sorry for your loss.
I don't respond.
I'll go up to you and I'll speak in Abyssal that
the proper language. For
I
this
give you an oath. I give you an oath to help you find worm in time. Help you slay it. As a monster hunter to us.
That does put a smile on my face.
Sounds disgustingly awful to you guys, but Kalen, you haven't seen him then? He's not been around since yesterday.
No.
I guess he ran away if he stole stuff.
You check, Tara.
Hi, Galen. We're at the Reichs nest. Well, yeah, you come. What do in the house?
As you send this message, you feel like it doesn't connect to its host.
Of course.
Yeah, no, it's...
I gave him ideas.
It feels like the same way as when you tried to do a
As I
sending
said
to...
about sleep poison.
Was it Pokey?
Hmm.
When he was dead. Feels exactly the same way.
Yeah, no answer. No. Damn a douchebag.
No answer?
No,
Like none at all?
Like, did you get a feeling, please, or anything? Like, should we?
It's a feeling like the person that you tried to connect to does not exist on this realm.
yeah, no, it's just no answer.
This number has been disconnected.
Basically,
Very disconnected.
Oh,
like there's a difference
douchebag,
between
he
someone
doesn't
not
want
answering
us.
and someone not being able to answer.
404.
I'll turn.
Or for Caleb not found.
Beam's gone. So
I'll turn to Fiala and say, it seems like can't find Kaylin. Do you know, is there anyone we can ask to find him? Anyone that deals in information or can help or anything? I'm starting to get worried.
Probably run out from us before. We don't need to be worried about
Have
him.
you any surveillance about the
He doesn't
Humble
want to
House?
reply.
We do have some people looking around the Humble House. We can check with them.
Yeah.
We also have some connections around the city. I can try here with them.
Yes, please.
But from what you're talking about, Kaelin, you might as well check with the guards.
I can check the guards.
Would they give up that kind of information?
Sometimes. They usually like getting paid for people like Kaelin.
Do they have like an office or?
Yeah, you just head to the guardhouse.
Will you give me some directions?
Yeah, it's over by the north entrance.
Maybe everyone should not go.
Yeah, who wants to plan on the heist?
How much do you think they want?
Depends on what he's done. If he's done anything, we don't know yet. Could be anything.
Can you? I don't have too much money on me.
I'll give you 100 gold.
If he's gotten himself into trouble and let him roast in jail, I'm not giving him any gold.
Maybe we can do the heist without him and then break him out.
Do I have all my stuff still with me? Or?
Yep, everything on you.
Tell him
If
to
you
fix
look around your cell, you see that it's sort of like you have a stone bench, the floor, and you have a hole in the ground that is for doing your business. You see the sort of iron bars are on the opposite side, but it's sort of like a hallway, but there's no door or anything.
No door.
Just iron bars. You do hear some other people talking and laughing and crying and yeah.
Well, I want to raise my voice and say, I'd like to speak with whomever is in charge here.
What? To speak to the manager?
Yeah, that's it. We got a
You
Karen.
hear some hysterical laughing, the crying intensifies, and then you hear someone, "Shut up!"
You don't sound like you're You're the manager here. I'd like to speak to your superior.
He comes by once a day.
Well,
You'll
then,
be notified.
he better come quick.
He'll be here in the evening, I think. He doesn't stick with the schedule.
Well, thank you for the information. I'll guess I have to take matters into my own hands.
Cool.
Yeah, you can shut up now.
Oh man, grunting. Well, I'll head to the guard's house.
Yeah, I'll hurry.
The rest of you, what are you gonna do?
Just stay at the rat's nest.
Hmm.
Monty?
I think I have an idea.
Oh no.
I'm gonna head back to the Hunters Association. I'll be back soon.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You two are waiting at the rat's nest. You two are heading towards the guardhouse. And you're heading to Hunters Association of Nabo.
Mm-hmm.
You will be arriving before those two. Into the office of Grandmaster Philatar. Montaigne, good morning. What can I do for you today?
I have some information about the potential Rakshasa in the city
Oh, interesting.
that I haven't been able to locate.
Yeah, they are hard to locate. We will deal with this. Is this something of a personal matter or?
It's been. I heard they attacked some of my friends, but
In the city recently?
yesterday.
Yesterday. Damn. We don't usually get many of those here. We can try to hunt it. Let's see. I'm guessing you would want to face it yourself, or do you want us to deal with it?
I want to be in on.
Okay. And she just gives you a stone. Take this. We'll let you know if we find it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I head back to the rat's nest.
While you're heading back to the rat's nest, the two of you arrive at a guardhouse where you meet a big man, burly dude, sort of like the lower caste guard uniform on. Good morning.
Good morning,
Can
sir.
I help you with?
Did there happen anything strange last night, like some B&E?
A few, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
looking for
we
my
like-
stupid
big
ass
city, man.
brother. Do you have him?
Who?
My brother. He's now.
Have not. Brother?
Oh, my brother's an wolf. Says from the tiefling.
You have a name for this one.
Halen.
Let me check my books. And he takes up a small book from the side of his.
And I'll describe what he had on him. So it's clothes and stuff.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one. Yes, we found him trying to break into Corvex's Emporium in the middle of the night.
Well,
Is he okay?
Should be fine. He's sleeping off his accident.
Stupidness? I don't think it will work with sleep. Can I get him out?
Let's see, Corvex. They want to try him for his attempted robbery, and due to his meanness earlier in the day, they are upping the sentence a little bit, what they want from him. So they are looking for a total of 85 gold to have him released.
Yeah, you guys should hire a lawyer. Definitely.
do they even have those?
I'll give him 85 and 5 extra for. I'm sorry.
Thank you, miss. His misgrievances have been forgotten.
Yeah.
I'll try and keep him away from the store.
Give us a few minutes and we'll have him out for you.
It can be quite a
If
mess.
this happens again, God forbid, we stay at the Gilded Goblin.
Sounds good.
Hey, before we go, can I get a note that he was arrested here?
Yes, you can get his arrest slip.
Yeah, thank you. That would be
Again.
nice.
And then get a note with sort of what he did, where he did it, who he did it to, and sort of the amount of money they were trying to get out of him. Here we go, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
It's sort of like a receipt.
Yeah. We of course we want the receipt.
Shortly after this, you see a portal open in the wall next to you, where you see sort of like a nicer sort of looking office space. And you see a younger woman look through. Mr. Kalen, sir. Your
Yeah,
bail has been paid.
Oh,
You
nice.
can leave now if you want to.
Can I ask who has paid it?
It was a tiefling girl.
My sister.
Alright.
She called you her brother.
So my sister. Good to know.
So are we just gonna stay there, or do you want to leave?
I'll leave, but before I leave, say, well, guess I'm out of here. See ya. When I leave.
Ah,
And as soon as I see Kalen, I'll just run up and I'll hug him. And I thought the Rakshasa got you.
And no. But wait, where's the rest of the crew?
I'll wave and smile.
No,
Out. So it was a two-man job.
yeah.
Yeah. You have learned something, you know, the less people. Actually, how did you do it? I was told you paid off the guards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can
really
thank Tara.
did.
It was her money.
Nice. Oh, that's good. You've cleared the first stage of our heist.
Yeah.
I'll
Well-
just hug him again and start bringing him back to that. That's nice.
Yes. So
I'll keep the note safely in my pocket for the right time.
So at least the two of you are ready. So I need to test the rest as well. Yes.
Yeah, and the heist is looking less and less likely.
Wait, why less and less likely? I mean, I just said you completed the first stage.
So tell me, what loot did you get from Twilight? No, Twilight Emporium. I meant Corvax Emporium.
Alright. Oh no, the prices were outrageous. I didn't get anything from it.
No, not even tonight.
Tonight? Tonight I wasn't there tonight.
No, sure you did. Of course you was.
It was closed.
Yeah, we know that. It's
He
yeah.
didn't go there technically. He fell asleep on the
On
doorstep.
the street. So you didn't bring back any for us?
Bring back what?
Well, we thought you went out to, practice the heist and like hone your
No,
skills.
no, I was checking your skills, practicing you guys.
Oh.
See it as a little heist of your own. You know?
Well, if we haven't learned anything, all of us can go in. And the one or several people that stay outside needs to have a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, there would have been other options. Paying off the guards is one of them, yeah. But
I'll take out the note now and I'll start reading it like the receipt of arrestation, at the arrest order of Kalen, and like read what your offense was, and then I'll put it back. So, yeah, it was a good test, yeah. Was it a good nap?
well, it was the quickest way I could find inside the prison,
Do you have any ideas for the big heist?
I've done some planning, but I think we should discuss that at our planning room and not here in the streets.
True. We're there in a minute. Probably shouldn't get-
You can teleport us
back.
I don't think it was that far. We've been walking and
5
talking.
minutes to walk back.
Yeah.
So as you end your conversation, you're basically there, seeing all three of you as you've made your way back.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Kaylin.
Hey, well, it's good to have everybody gathered. Also, good to know who my real friends are.
I'll just look at Ralgren and I'll just shake my hand. Just
But I heard at least Tara was doing her part.
you probably, if you have some gold to spare, you should probably pay her back some. I'll give you back 15.
Keep it, man.
Thank you.
It's all on mummies.
Well, you know, a good leader always takes care of his crew members.
Thanks, Spear, for being our boss.
I think you will. Speaking of me,
No problem, Ralgolin.
While you're in there, Preston and Lydia just burst in through the door. Oh, you're all here already?
Yeah, we are.
Are you ready for the heist, or what are you
Close to
thinking?
it.
We're not doing it this early in the day, I hope.
No.
No,
I have no idea what the plan is, so.
I guess we haven't decided.
well,
yet
the
on
heist is.
Are we doing the
exactly
hot air balloon, or
No.
5 days from now is when we do the heist.
5 days?
Why?
So, do you have servants' clothes?
Yes.
You got some?
We have 9 servant uniforms.
Do you have one that fits me? For male?
Yes.
Okay,
Of
I'll
course.
take.
I have one that fits every one of you, if you want them. If that is what you're going for.
I still think some of us need to stay outside.
Well, I'm good speaking, so I can go in and I can put all my stuff in this.
Speaking of staying on the outside, let's all step on the outside for a minute.
I'll
Why?
follow.
I'll follow.
Lydia, Preston, Friala, and Camte also follow.
I need to have a private conversation.
Oh, you meant this? Oh, not all.
Yeah, no, this
just
has nothing to
them.
do with the heist.
Okay, I'll just sorry. We'll go back in.
What's up, Kaylin?
Well, I know we've come here to plan and stuff, but I think we should not involve these people in there, too much.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
I don't
I
think
agree.
we trusted, and the less people know, the better. Also, just want to help you a little bit here. Heist is not going down in 5 days. I just want them to know it's in 5 days, so we have to do it before that.
Do it tonight?
That's why we take the servants' clothes and we tell them it's.
Well, now the servants close. Now that option is burnt
Why?
because they already know.
And the air balloon?
It's always no.
Why?
No.
When
Yeah,
With
so
that one as well, we
they'll
will
leave
leave
themselves
the
only with one option.
Sneaking in through the back door.
Yeah, it was technically the basement.
Yeah. The back door.
Also, the servants option had been tested by the previous group and they never came back. So,
Yeah, that's also been burned thanks to our potential leader or self-acclaimed leader.
Shouldn't we take the servants' clothes and then sneak in through the basement so as if we get noticed, inside we look like regular servants? Like that would buy like a minute or something if something strange went down.
Well, why go in as a servant if you can go in as guards or nobles or
I'll just shake me a little bit and you hear the armor just clink, 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 clink. You want me to sneak in this?
I mean, yeah.
I would say if we are not servants, we can at least get weapons in. If we are supposed to be servants, it's kind of difficult to get anything in.
Not for me.
You're just bringing a hilt.
Oh, I don't have to do that either.
I think maybe I can smuggle the weapons in. I'm gonna go that route.
Yeah, sneaking with the armor, that's not so easy, so that would anyways have to be left outside.
Okay, so let's get back inside so the others don't get suspicious on us.
Oh wait, do you want us to plan a heist that we're not going to do in front of them and then go home and plan the heist that we're actually going to do afterwards?
I like the way you're thinking.
That's pretty smart.
I thought that was what Kaylin was suggesting. But
Yeah. Those were my words.
Well, I have no experience doing this.
Well, if we're just going to do some sort of make pretend, then I suggest we go with the balloon.
The balloon?
Yeah, why not? If we're
No,
going
we
to
are already
prank
going
some-
with the servants.
If we go with the balloon, then we also need
It
the
would
whole
be
thing about the
fun.
fog machine and everything.
Well, it
then
would
we
be a
need
fun
coordination
thought
with them.
experiment.
But then we need to get the fog machine from them. And then they will know.
Sure.
we're there.
I'll just follow you guys' lead.
Head back inside.
Go back inside.
Yeah. As you head back inside, you see all four of them are just sort of lounging about, taking it easy. So all of you are inside. Lydia looks at Kaelin. So, did you decide on how you're going to backstab my uncle? And my father, I mean.
Backstab your
Uncle
father.
father?
Uncle father.
What?
I meant my bastard father.
Yeah.
Should we plan to do that?
I mean, it's obvious that you guys are not going to go ahead with whatever plan you're planning here with me.
What exactly are you talking about?
You know.
Well, we'll be taking the servants' entrance, so can't you just give us the servants' clothes?
Let's just be honest with each other, please.
Well, I for one don't want.
It's obvious
to
that you
go-
guys don't trust us.
Well, do you trust us?
No, not even a little bit.
No.
Exactly.
That's a problem. My father wants his rose,
Well, problem is,
and how he gets it doesn't really matter.
we found it very suspicious that you guys won't go in and the group.
Oh, I am going in.
You are?
Yeah, these three are not.
Oh.
I told you I would go with you.
Yeah, you know, short memory. But the last group actually got caught.
They were amateurs.
And how do we know that you actually will get that rose to your father?
I'll have to. It's the only chance we have
Or
for us to survive this war.
Are you planning to take the credit for yourself?
Yeah, I don't really care about him or his praise or anything.
Why would you then risk your life to steal the rose?
I need your help. He told me to do it. I respect my father.
This has nothing to do, with you, but last time we went on a mission and took someone we thought we could trust with us. He ended up betraying all of us, even killing one of our own. And we don't want that sort of to happen again.
So, do you not trust my father?
the question is, if we trust you, how do we know you are not going to double cross your father?
Why would I ever do that?
Well,
You
you
just
made
said
it
you didn't
obvious you
care about
hate him.
I don't care about his praise. I don't want to rise among his ranks or anything.
Okay, let's ask this question in a different way. What's in it for you?
Nothing really.
Insight check.
My father's kingdom
Your father's
is
kingdom.
empire. I want him to succeed. For him. I know I stand to gain nothing either way.
When you die,
Can I
you
check
become
if
queen.
she's lying?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, I want to roll as well because I've been suspicious this whole time.
That's 50.
Insight. Oh, +0. 16.
She seems honest enough, but holding back.
Mm-hmm.
But she does sound like she's telling the truth, as far as you can tell.
One thing that has been bothering me and might clear up some of these trust issues. Did you go with the last group that went in?
No, that is why I'm going with you guys.
Which one would you prefer we do? Which, considering how, if you wanted to survive.
Yes, success rate, I would say, is the servant's entrance.
But it failed last time.
Yeah. Any option would easily fail if you're not careful.
So why are we doing this?
Because if we don't try, we lose the war.
I mean, if we do try, we probably lose our life.
Yes.
Sarah,
Hmm.
can I speak with you a little bit?
Sure.
I'll take care of you. You can locate stuff, can't you?
Objects, yes.
Yeah, we did do
Within,
that.
I think another console can do this.
Very good. Then I'll go back. I'll say, okay, we can take you with us on one condition. You show either of them 2 different things. Let them touch it. That's the condition.
Show them 2 different things.
That's
What
personal
things?
to you.
Oh. I understand. Sure.
Let's call it a failsafe.
Sounds good enough for me. You want to be able to locate me.
In case you're running off with the rose.
That's fine. I have no objections.
I can also put up the ritual that makes people tell the truth, but then we will also be have to tell the truth.
That's not a problem.
So if we will,
It is a problem
Us-
if we go in
us
there and they start
together.
asking us things.
You can choose not to answer.
Well, so.
So not answering would be confirmation
Yes.
of the question.
I'm fine with this. Is that okay for you guys?
I'm good with this.
How long does this last?
10 minutes?
Yeah, okay. Then it's gone by the heist.
No, but just to clear the air. You probably have some questions. We might have some questions.
Yeah, I'm all open for you guys. I'm an open book.
It's a trap.
It's a threat.
We need these other guys also to participate.
They'll be right with me. Preston might not say anything, but the other guys, you can ask anything you want.
We haven't taken option number 4 into consideration yet.
What do you have in mind?
Well, what if we can get the king to host a party in the Great Ballroom and have him or try to get an attendance to this gathering?
How are you planning to do this?
It's still in the middle of a siege.
Get the king to host the party?
You mean the
Yeah,
queen,
actually,
right?
she actually does host parties all the time. But they're very peculiar on who they let in, and they do a lot of
That's really
screening.
difficult for us to make her ritual.
We did consider this, you see.
And we don't have that kind of time.
And security has always sucked during parties.
Speaking of security, I have been looking into security and taking notes. I don't know what you have done so far into contributing to this heist.
You said so earlier. You said we practiced me and Rook to get you out.
Yeah. Which is why I'm
Paying
okay.
money to get.
Which is why I'm looking at Montaigne and the regular.
Sorry, I'm not paying any money to you.
No, I'm not saying you need to pay money to me. I just want to know what you can contribute with to.
I can fly someone in. She can make someone invisible.
Montaigne is just regularly a very sneaky guy, actually.
Super helpful.
Well, I mean, it's kind of what he does.
Man, Montaigne saved our butt plenty of times.
I mean,
More than you have.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
It's not a competition.
he also looks like the average
Pay
guard.
and everything is a competition.
I don't think nobody needs to prove anything to anyone.
No.
We've all proved ourselves.
Yes.
So, you're coming in with us then.
Are you
So
making this not
it's-
stolen food?
7-man job.
Yeah, if
There's only 3 men.
everyone
Rest of us are
agrees,
women.
I think it would be good for us.
I'm in. I don't see a problem with speaking some truth.
I usually just tell the truth anyways.
Well,
Are we doing this?
Yes.
Sure.
I'll set it up.
But we do 1 question each, back and forth.
Fine.
You guys start. I'm open.
Wait, is this an interrogation now?
Kind of.
It's just like a
So we're
trust.
Circle of trust.
Yeah.
plan.
We have one plan. We're just gonna check that everyone is on the same page here.
Well, it might be a bit personal, but do you love your dad?
I care for my dad. So let's say no, but yeah, kind of.
It's good enough. Your turn.
Does nobody has like a zone of truth spell?
Yeah, we did.
Alright.
Yeah, we have.
No, she
We
did.
have to roll on charisma save. though.
So
You
you did cast it.
We do.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's a
First,
charisma.
what's the
15.
15?
What is it? Charisma?
Mm.
All of us?
Anyone who's answering
Is this a
anything?
charm spell?
No, I don't think you're wrong.
Preston made his save. The one that doesn't talk.
It's
Failed.
it's a magical zone to guard against deception.
Okay.
So
Well,
that means I get advantage on it.
And I'm guessing you guys don't know if they made their save or not.
No, you do.
You do?
You know it.
Okay, so Preston and Kempton made their saves. Lydia, so the women did not.
22.
Lydia and Friala did not make their saves.
We rolled above a 10.
But what Tara would know.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
failed.
They
at
won't
this,
know.
Is everyone going to tell the truth now, Tara? Is it okay?
Can't be certain.
What do we need to
Like,
be?
does doing the magic work on anyone? On everyone?
You can save against it if you have a strong will.
It is possible to test. So, for example, are you a man? Say no.
No. Wait, what? Yeah?
Did you make the save?
Yeah, I did.
You're able to say no.
But I'll
So-
say what I say, like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, yes.
So it did not work on this one.
Okay, so he's useless in this.
Are you a man?
Has strong will.
No.
Can you say yes?
If I, yes?
Did you make your save?
No?
Then you're not able to say yes. Except that she asks, can you
Can
say
you
yes?
I tried to be correct. I tried. That's ghastly. Or answer correctly.
This is like a lie detector test.
Yep.
No, but Nars wouldn't try to save.
Yeah, we
either.
have to calibrate first.
Let's everyone that is under the force of the spell be inside, and everyone that is not just go outside, and we know who we can trust.
I would like to stay right here and listen to what being said.
You can still listen.
Yeah, since they're 15 feet.
Oh, outside of the circle, yeah.
I mean, I have to stay inside anyway.
Right. Am I the only one that failed?
What was the barrier? What was the
DC?
threshold?
15.
15.
Well, I failed, but they don't have to know this. That's the thing. We don't have to tell them.
Well,
Oh, it's Tara that knows.
Naruk wants everyone to be totally honest and
I
totally
was
clear
them. Discuss.
on who it
Thank you. So who
So
failed?
true.
Who succeeded? Did you fail?
I got a 17.
So you guys succeeded.
failed.
You
And
failed.
I guess.
Failed.
Failed. So all three of you failed.
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect you, probably.
Oh,
No.
well,
And then the two.
No, it affects you as well.
no.
So Kempta and Preston just walk out of the circle.
I just find a chair, sit down and smoke and listen.
Okay, so are you loyal to my father?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes or no, please?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
Swear an oath to not act against him.
So no.
Well, you
Oh,
can.
isn't that what
You
loyal?
can dodge answers with them as well.
That is why she asked for Narek to say yes or no. Someone.
Well,
Anyway,
Oh, our turn. Did you think that the team that you sent in before was going to survive?
I did not have hopes for them though.
Then why did you send them in?
They wanted to go. My father commanded them.
It's just sad.
I agree.
Do you think we can make it?
She smiles. Yes.
What about you? Other woman?
No, not really. That's Riala talking.
Are you loyal to the Baron?
Turn. Would you die for my father?
No.
No.
Not for your father. I would die for many other things, but not for your father.
No.
I am loyal to my father. Allah says I am also loyal to him.
But would you die for him though?
I would. If Allah says, oh, fuck no.
Fuck. Fair enough. No, this is fun. I like this.
Well, I think it's a waste of time.
Red Line, do you have a crush on Kalen?
No.
Sorry, dude.
Okay, this is actually fun.
Did you guys plan to backstab us?
No.
Maybe
But-
he did.
Yeah, but I'm outside the circle. I'm right next to FG.
No.
Do you plan to backstab us?
Nope.
Look at the other girl.
Nope. We did not.
Well, he seems to quite enjoy.
Did you guys like my balloon idea?
Yeah, of course I am.
I'm standing next
Yes.
to you.
But it sounds
Doesn't
like
sound like
a
a good
story.
idea. It sounds like it's just gonna end badly.
In principle, yes. In practice, no.
I thought it sounded fun.
And all of it? Yes. 100%.
Yes.
You guys have a question or do you have enough?
No, I could like to ask one more. Do you plan to give the rose to your father?
Yes.
Well, everything's in order.
Um,
Wait, your bastard father?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking, you know.
What do you plan for us once we have the rules?
I don't give a shit what you do.
Get a reward? You have.
For my father, probably. That's sort of my prerogative. I'm just here to assist.
Are the innocent people in this city going to be okay when he takes over?
I don't know.
Almost at least.
So while this interrogation is going on, I'm right there with FG, and I saw him, or when he took out the note, the receipt of whatever I did in the night. I want to steal it from him.
Where do you have your note?
I mean, he took it out right in front of me and put it back.
In the
So
bag of
I
holding.
know where it is.
You need to seal the bag of holding.
Well, shit.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
The bag of holding.
Well, you give me a perception check with advantage.
Isn't he engaged in the conversation though?
It's good. Finally, a good roll. I got a 30.
Hera, can you bless me? No.
Suddenly you find yourself with bag of holding in your hand.
Let me see here. Perception. Yeah, I have no chance of getting that.
Yeah, I was guessing.
I have a +5 to perception. So no.
So yeah,
Huh.
just one tool. Stealthily
Pull it out and eat it.
pull it out and then put the bag of holding back on.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, no.
Perception check. Just a normal one.
Oh, you're going there now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that is a good use for it now.
Of course it is. Oh, yeah, definitely. Much better. Yeah. 24.
16.
Do you notice Kaelin trying to steal your bag of holding?
Not stealing it, putting it back.
I know.
That's kind
I'll
of.
just like,
At that point, it seems like you're trying to steal it.
yeah. I'll just grab it and just. Why are you trying to steal this?
You dropped it.
No, I did not.
Carefully.
I never dropped this.
Yes, you did.
What were you planning?
Just putting
You
it back.
wanted to take the rest. No, didn't you?
I didn't take. I did take nothing. I was, like I said,
I'll
just
check
putting
the,
it back.
I'll check the bag.
No notes.
No evidence, right?
Yeah, you know that's
It was kind of embarrassing.
no, not embarrassing, but it's just stupid
So,
to keep
any more
evidence like that.
questions?
It's just between.
After your friends are getting bored back there?
Yeah.
That's just kidding.
I'm just hoping someone else will tell me what to do in this heist, and that's what I'm doing.
Well, actually, hot air balloon.
No, we're not doing the hard.
Well, I can fly myself, and I think I would trust my wings more than a balloon. But yeah, I do have one more question. What do you know about the magic that's protecting the place? Anything?
Not much. We know they have some anti-magical barriers
Do you
around.
know where?
Not really.
Does it cancel everything or does it?
Usually does, yes.
Okay.
But mostly it's just physical guards with a lot of magic detection on them. I would be careful in using too much magic.
As soon as I put the bag back, I'll give him a swing of Savani, as I promised to do. If he ever tried to steal something of me, I will fucking cut his hand off.
Go for an attack.
That's 19.
Which is exactly my armor class.
It hits.
That's
+2.
okay. That's 12,
That's bad.
22 damage. No, 24.
You know, it was a mistake giving him his powers back. Just want to-
Well, I have warned you some sessions back that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, calm down. What the
I'm
hell going on?
reducing that to 12 with
I'll just
uncanny
point.
dodge.
I'll just point at him. And I warned you.
You know the question you had about backstabbing? He's the guy that does it.
Well, he's not going to backstab you. He has to care about you guys before he backstabs you.
But will he do this job for us without question or without backstabbing us?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm not convinced that he will.
Sure. Again.
Do you believe he will finish this job loyally?
Probably.
Good enough.
No, but if it's still up, I'll ask Kimato if he trusts Salani. I don't know if that's what.
Interesting. I
You
need
can
to
choose
read
not to
the
answer.
spell. What spell was it again?
So,
I'll also now step away from Kalen so he doesn't
Thank you.
put his hands on my things.
I would say that it does not affect the weapons, and you would know that it doesn't,
No, I won't.
as they are not creatures. Mm, sometimes. This time a little bit. Sometimes not at all. Sometimes very much. He changes.
Just like Avenas.
And me. I don't always smash.
How do you spell Avenas?
I don't write.
Just
Servani might know. I don't know how to write Servani.
oh, they just seem
I
like
can write smash.
why are their names so familiar while yours are Kimato? Like almost the same letters.
Don't know.
Okay.
Now I feel left out.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh,
Kinato.
Why am I different?
It's your best
I can smash.
Because you're special.
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 my special friend.
Yeah, I think something special.
So we're getting ready to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Do it tonight then.
So which option are you going to go with? Last question.
Well, so you suggested the servants' entrance, so
I want them to answer, please.
I have no idea.
I think maybe the servant's entrance is the best idea then. Or do we want to go through the basement?
It's
I
not
get
the
we're
best idea,
taking-
it's the safest idea.
Hmm?
It's not the best idea, it's the safest idea.
So what is the best idea?
We don't know what's the best idea.
We do.
That's
My
not,
idea.
That's not the best idea.
Well, if everyone wants to do it, I guess I'll join. But
I would like to check out the basement. Feel the basement, at least.
I'll go in through the center servants entrance. I can do that. I can talk to myself.
Kenta's just throwing a metal ball up and down. I want to do the basement.
vote. Should we do
Why
a
do you
vote?
want to do the basement?
I want to blow the door.
Well, why would you want? Why would we need to blow it?
Because it's sealed.
Mm-hmm. So then maybe the servant's entrance is the best bet. Blowing up stuff tends to be noisy.
Is
Oh,
there any way
yeah.
to make the explosion quiet?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Is it sealed magically? or-
yes. It's been sealed magically for as long as anyone can remember.
Mm-hmm.
well, problem solved.
I'm guessing that the spell magic wouldn't do nothing.
Okay.
You're welcome to try.
You can certainly try.
Who was for the airship?
That one guy.
You're
They don't wanna. Oh my god.
Who votes for the server's entrance?
Servers?
Servants.
so
Well, I'll go through the servants' entrance. We can split up, you know.
I could also talk for myself, so.
shouldn't split up.
Why not?
That's how people die in stories.
Well, that's a good point, but isn't it better to have someone on the inside while somebody sneaks in?
It's kind of suspicious with 7 new servants
Yeah, that's the thing.
in one day.
I think basement has the most votes.
I mean, I didn't really want to.
Let's
think
go
about
for the basement then.
At some points we have to decide something.
Yeah. Let's flip a coin.
Sure, but can I have servants' clothes on while we go in?
Yes.
Huh?
You can choose your own clothes.
Yeah, but that's still
There you go.
7 new servants.
Anyone else want servant clothes?
Doesn't make it less suspicious.
I guess
can
it can't
put them
hurt.
on.
Got
Yeah.
any other
Oh, there.
costumes?
We have guards' uniforms as you asked for.
Take guard then.
There you go.
Do I have some?
It's only of the lower classes, so we don't have any full plate guards' armors.
I would like one as well.
There you go, guards' armor.
Guards for me?
There you go. The 3 of you are now part of the Nova Guard. The 3 of you are now servants. I'll also be dressing as a servant.
Is it like full uniform with plate armor and everything?
No, it's studded leather armor.
That sucks. Because all the guards were wearing plate armor.
Most of them were, not all of them.
Okay.
Sadly, the full plate guard armor is a little bit hard to come by.
Well, speaking of guards, when I staked out the place, I counted about roughly 50 to 60 guards.
And the humble house floor plan.
Also, it takes about 5 minutes for the patrol outside to go around the perimeter once. And yeah, most of them were wearing plate armor.
Maybe the guards inside don't have plate.
Probably not. Yeah, also towers are about 100 feet tall. 80. Yeah, closer to 80 probably.
At this point, I'm just ready to get it over with. Go through the basement.
Dressed out.
Okay.
Remember, everyone, that the rose is on the 4th floor. Supposedly in the library.
In the library.
Yeah, we have no idea where this is because
Do we know somewhat where it might be, which side of the
The
building?
library should be in the east wing. That's why we wanted to do the servants' entrance.
Mhm. So it's above the servants' quarters.
It's 2 floors above the servants' entrance, approximately.
And this by the library was the basement entrance.
That's the, the 1st floor library.
Okay, so we have to go quite far.
wait, we want to go to the east wing and we're entering into west.
This is the orientation of the house then.
Yeah, so this is the entrance to the basement, and we need to be up here on the 4th floor.
I can make someone invisible and I can disguise myself. But I don't think that's smart.
We should be careful with magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think,
this guy's a servant.
like how many tiefling servants are there? I'm guessing they're not too common.
There are some, but they're rare. This is the humble house, so they do spend a little extra.
What would I cost a bit more as it's like
You're more exotic. Yes.
rich people?
I'll actually laugh at that.
You know,
I'll-
we humans get off cheap. Elves are the cheapest slaves.
I'll laugh even harder.
I laugh at that.
Let's just. I'll do whatever you guys think. It seems a bit far, maybe.
Mm. But now we are 50-50 servants and guards.
I am also servant.
Yes.
So we have 3 guards bringing 4 servants in through the servant entrance.
So it's
Escorting
against
them up with food for something special going on upstairs.
What is going on upstairs?
Whatever is going on upstairs.
What is?
Tea party in the library.
For example.
Then we bring tea.
Yeah.
us. Mm.
And you escort us.
Do we need to poison the tea?
No.
Do you have sleep things?
No. Do you?
No.
That would be good.
Do you?
Just in his bloodstream.
Poison?
So we're bringing tea.
Yes. Mhm. Tea and scones.
Interesting.
So we're doing this late in the evening?
We should probably do it right after dinner.
Well, if we're bringing tea, we should
Yeah.
bring it at tea.
What time is tea again?
They usually have tea after brunch and after dinner.
Yeah, and tea after dinner. It's fine.
Probably
If
after
no-
dinner and go out of town in the dark. Before.
Yeah, the guard shift should be only an hour after this tea time.
Mhm.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan to me. So
Who is doing the talking? That should probably be one
Play
of the
mute.
guards.
It worked fine last time.
Master Kalen, do you want to do the talking? You seem to have a silver tongue.
Oh, yes.
Silver crown.
silver
On
crown.
top of my silver crown.
You have a silver crown on top of your silver crown.
So that would be in about 4 hours. Do any preparations you need, and we'll head out.
Mhm.
Meet down at the basement entrance.
Server.
Have you not been paying attention at all, sir?
No.
No.
We're doing the servants' entrance now.
But we are doing the servants entrance.
Yes.
You know, it's hard to follow. You guys are so smart. It's hard to keep up with this sort of thing.
Thank you.
I'm more like improvising just.
You're more slashing your friends with a sword style type of guy.
Well, I warned him like a couple months back.
Cool. He doesn't really seem to care much.
So this magic barrier, does it have any, does it sense magic or does it just block it?
You're talking about the anti-magic fields?
Yes.
They just suppress it
Okay.
for a while.
Good.
Maybe we should put the stones in the bag holding.
Yeah. Can we take this with us?
Well, it won't work.
Can't use it in the anti-magic fields.
Okay. Works fine by me.
I'll not tune my immune stone, but I'll keep my ring of protection. Maybe I can pass it off as an heirloom or something. Someone asked me about it.
Servants usually use gloves. Unless you
Problem
get like
solved.
these nice white gloves. All servants gear are very nice.
I'll just remind me until we get in, and I'll like tuck them in my dress or something, so they can stay pristinely white.
What kind of armor were we wearing now?
Studded leather armor. It's a bit weaker for you.
But a bit more quiet.
Well,
Oh,
it's
I
better
like
than no armor.
It's,
I
it's
probably
here
have to
for-
unequip
for
my armor then.
My shield is this one.
Do you have a shield?
Shield.
Cool.
Is it normal for the guards to wear shields?
They usually don't wear shields
I
now.
leave it.
They usually have a short sword and a small buckler.
It's all like a Warhammer.
How
but
how
that's it.
revealing is this dress? Can I have an armor? Can I have armor
It's
on?
very revealing.
unequip my.
They like their slaves to look good.
Even
I just got
Showing
my.
cleavage.
What? Wait, what?
until
kind of-
Turtles uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
It's
to.
very revealing and very tight-fitting.
I'll kind of have a
It's showing
jacket
the
or something
leg.
on. I'll have something on top until we have to go inside. But I've unequipped my armor, so my AC is now 11.
I'll up you one for
Mine is
12.
50.
Feel is probably a bear chested or something.
So
Bare chested and
Oh,
showing
okay,
the
my
leg.
No, just in the back. Like.
So, do you guys want to do anything in preparation, or are you ready at this moment?
We'll cast mage armor just in case
Well,
they have
I-
to. There is no.
Well, if you want to pass off as a servant,
You're casting it right before you go.
you should get, some sort of hair removal.
What are you saying? You're saying I'm over carry?
Come on, it
Yep.
just looks butch.
Yeah, thanks. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't think he will. I mean,
some people do like men, you know?
Are we. Wait. Are we trying to be like. Something people would want? I thought we were supposed to be servants, not.
well, apparently they like their
Streetwalkers.
servants easy.
Well, I'll go as I am right now. Not doing anything more. I look like a guy they found in a forest or something.
You look exotic, my friend.
Thank you.
I'll probably like
It's the bush.
brush and then rebraid my hair. It's probably full
Do
of,
we know what
small
the
snakes.
golden rose that we're stealing looks like?
It looks like a golden rose. It's about this big and golden.
I guess it's hard to mistake it for anything else.
Okay. Well, then our next stop should be a flower shop or.
Do you want to replace it with a fake? Interesting.
Quick thinking from you.
Thank you. From what?
For your quick thinking.
Oh.
Well, any of the guards can go get roses. It's cold going outside.
I'm also thinking we won't be getting a golden rose if someone comes there and they see it.
No, which is why we should split up. One of you.
I can send Preston to get a rose if you want.
I can make it seem like there's a
We
golden
get-
rose there.
Okay.
I can do too.
We should just.
So do you need
get
an
the
actual
gold
rose?
painting.
Or...
Just dip the rose in gold painting.
Well,
Then we don't
magic-
even need a rose. We can just put a twig in it, and then
We
that's.
don't need it.
I probably have a twig in my ingredient pouch.
Well, anti-magic fields.
Yes,
probably.
exactly. We should make it physical.
Do you really think if they have anti-magic that a regular rose would do anything?
I mean, it probably will cool them for a minute or more. I mean, that's more time for us to escape.
I don't think there would be anti-magic fields with rose. Or the rose helping them protect the city with magic.
Good point.
Maybe there is something like a selective anti-magic field. I don't know how it works.
What does it even do? Do we get this explained? Just that it's...
It protects the city.
Yeah.
So we know.
And no more preparations for me.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Well, I was thinking of maybe asking around in the taverns, learning a bit more about the novel guard. Would one of you like to come with me? Should only take like an hour or two.
Sure.
You should take one of those who looks like a guard, you know that.
Haven't you been an avocat?
Technically, yes, but technically,
You
no.
know something about them.
We know Severin is here.
Wait, Severus is here?
Yeah,
It was supposed to be in Infirmata, yeah.
well, I don't have any more preparations. I'm good.
I'm good as well.
So, what are we doing?
I'm joining Monte.
The rest of you are doing anything?
Yeah, I'm looking to get rid of my gemstones.
Did you find out what you had?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll
Well, I'll
probably
be-
join Kellen.
The two of you head to a tavern.
Yes, I have the mercenary veteran background, so I can find taverns and festivals where mercenaries abide in any area,
Mhm.
and I'm able to identify mercenary companies by their emblems and you know a little bit about any such company, including the names and reputations of its commanders and leaders, and who has hired them recently. So I just want to go like information gathering about the noble guard.
You head straight to the titanium store, which would be the place to be for this kind of stuff. Bring Tara along with you.
Yes.
As you head down to the tavern, this is more of a rundown place. Very, very different than the Gilded Goblin that you've been at the last couple of days. As you head in, this is still very early in the day, pre-dinner, but you see a lot of people just drinking and a lot of people are drunk. But you also see what you easily identify as sort of an information table where sort of the keeper of the word for the Grey Council sits. And you instantly recognize his emblem and who he is in his organization. And he seems to sort of dodge your view as you walk into the room.
Do I see anyone else of interest?
You mostly see a lot of drunk people, a very tired bard that is playing on a flute, very off key, and a tavern keeper just seems to be almost sleeping over the bar.
I will go up to the bar and order a drink if I'm able.
He just looks up at you. What do you need? One beer?
Yeah, something to drink.
He takes two dirty glasses from right next to him, just start pouring. Copper piece, please.
Sure.
Thank you. And goes right back to almost sleeping on his shoulders.
Sure about this bar, Monte? It doesn't seem like a place for now, would I?
Let's just see. And then I head over to the table with the people of the board. I just like casually sit down in an open seat.
He just brings out his hand, and you understand that as the sign for payment. And it's just, you know, that the normal payment is like 2 copper pieces just for starting a conversation.
Yeah, I just hold up a couple of copper pieces.
Just basically grabs them in his hand, palm them, and just quickly hide them underneath the table.
I'm gonna slide up.
Morning. Name?
Lander?
Nice to meet you, Lander. I'm Goth Blade Killer. What can I do for you today?
It's just I'm kind of new. Just got assigned to the house. Joined later. And, I was just wondering if you could tell me about what's going on inside. That you should be aware of.
Humble House. That's one hell of a target, man. I'd stay away, but if you can't help it, I'd be very careful with the guards there. They are hard hitting. They stay out of our business as long as we stay out of theirs. But if we hit any of their targets, they hit back. So be quiet, hide yourselves. The humble house is usually very quiet unless the queen is in a session there. She usually only there every third week, so should be there for another few weeks, I think. Right now, just be careful, quiet.
Okay, thank you.
Nabogard cannot be bribed. They are loyal to death. So they will not stop pursuing or fighting until they die.
Keep that in
Anything
mind.
in particular you're looking for?
No, we're just taking a look around,
Okay.
see if there's anything out of the ordinary going on inside.
Anything else I can help you with?
What you know about this trinkets over here?
It's terrible. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, at least they didn't charge any real money for
Yeah.
it.
It's just for show for people like us. These people drink it in buckets, but
Yeah, no, I think I got what I needed. I'm just gonna leave this like standing here.
yep, I'll
Thank you
get
for
rid
your
of it.
time.
No problem.
See you.
See you later.
And then heading back to the rat's nest.
Yep.
Apollo?
Didn't even seem to notice you at all as you were there.
That was very nondescript.
Yes, sir.
Remember walking through the creek? Hello?
As soon as me and Kaelin is heading out, I'll feel very exposed without any armor and with feeling dress on.
It's showing your cleavage.
I'll try and like
Cleavage.
hide a bit.
You guys head back to the rat's nest where you meet up with your friends. So, Montaigne, did you find anything interesting?
Yes, they are the guard inside the humble house should be very loyal, and so if we get in any trouble, we are quite in deep trouble. And the best advice I could give is just keep quiet and keep to ourselves. Not necessarily sneaking, but just stay out
Don't
of
engage
Yeah.
unless we have to, absolutely.
Don't confront anyone, not necessarily, and just follow our own path.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty smart.
So, you guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
I think so.
But then these other guys went and ran away again. Kevin can't stand staying with us for too long.
Did you leave?
Yeah, we're trying to get. I'm trying to get rid of my gems.
Right, that's what you said.
Yeah, that's right.
You're heading back to the market district.
Yeah.
I remember which store he had problems from. Right.
He had the Emporium where he was arrested, and he also talked to the lady at the man
Yeah,
at
but
the
I
jeweler.
don't.
You don't know about that, but he does. The man at the jewelers, where you were sent off after not having knowledge about your jewels.
Yeah. So I'll
I
when I
just misplaced him. I thought
Yeah.
I had a
when
good
I
name.
when I see
Taylor as
when
well.
I see the
Both of them.
Emporium,
Yeah, and the tailor.
I'll just try and
I
like
have my
drag.
top yet.
I'll try and drag Caitlin in like big ways around. So we don't
We should
get
head
like-
down to the smithy. I think I need to. Got some trouble there.
Feel something more.
Let's just keep it this.
But yeah, are there any other jewelers?
Give me an investigation check as you're looking through the market districts.
I will probably help since I'm there. You can roll with advantage. I will probably.
Advantage,
In prison, almost all my dice. I only have one left.
Well, I've
But,
told you before. Take it.
So
I
that
have
was
a
the-
tiger's eye die if you want to.
Investigation. That was a big 12.
Big 12.
Mhm.
Don't you want the advantage?
Wait, advantage?
Yeah, I
Yeah, feel confident.
I don't think it will help because I'm
Well, it actually did help a lot.
20, not natural.
Okay, yep. You do look around this market district. You see the Gorvex jewels all the time, like you're walking in circles. But eventually you find a store called Budget Jewels.
I'll point it out. Maybe this one, maybe not. Something Gorvax.
Well, Gorvex is also a ripoff. But
Maybe these are more original.
yeah, they're maybe easier to bargain with. Right.
As you enter this store, you see there's sort of like a lot of empty shelves, nothing in them. And you see a large Goliath sitting behind the desk with sort of a large enhancement glass in his hand and just, good evening. What can I do for you?
Good evening. What is a jeweler doing without any jewels in his store?
Oh, people were stealing, so I hid them.
All right. Well, you definitely will have to hide these ones because they're very precious. And I sort of pour them out on the table.
Oh, interesting. Takes his glass and starts inspecting them, spending a lot of time looking at them.
So, I wanna
What do you have
hear
on
an
them?
offer. Well, got a little bit like you're seeing a couple of blue stones. Some gold, a little bit of purple. There's even a blue one with some yellow spots, and there's also another one that is not only has yellow spots, but is a little bit more yellow itself, going into brown, and very few green ones in between.
Ooh, many interesting stones here. Bit low quality, some of them. I wouldn't touch this one with anything really.
This blue quartz.
And well, I can take all of them off your hand for 2,500 gold.
2,500. Gorvix was offering me 5,000.
Then go to Gorvax. I don't need your
Uh,
business if you don't want to give it.
But you know, I don't really want to sell it to them because I think they are, well, doing some fucky business.
Definitely are.
I would very much sell them to you.
Oh, 3,000 then.
Would you take
For a
4?
friend. No.
How about 3.5?
3,125 gold. My last offer. Take it or leave.
Oh, not Jim.
All right, they're yours.
Thank you. Gives you a bag of gold. As he takes the gold bag, he seems to be very happy with himself. Thank you for your business. Come again anytime.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
And-
you.
Thank you. Do you want to see my wares?
No.
Oh,
Also, yeah, you should put them away. I've heard it's just been this night. There's been an attempt, a robbery.
yes, I
Okay.
heard.
Yeah,
An elf trying to rob the Emporium.
yeah.
Gotta be careful. I bought some upgraded security.
You should definitely do that.
I did.
All right, thank you for your time.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye. And then you leave the budget jewels with a little bit of coin.
Little bit.
I usually don't ask this killer, but can I have some?
Well, if I would have been able to push him to a 3-5, then I could have handed you some. But I mean, I already lost out on money here, so losing even more to you. That's oh. was already a bad deal, but make it even worse. Don't give me those eyes.
Puppy eyes.
Are you
puppy
happy
wolf
you
eyes.
got him out of jail?
Hey, you're in a very revealing dress.
She's my sister.
Whoa!
So no. Well, remember when we get to the next inn, I don't have to go to Galadhmir to get a room. I can thank you instead. Plus, it's getting to be a bit embarrassing. Please.
Well,
For a stipend.
I'll let you. How about I teach you on how to get a room for free?
Can I have 100?
25.
99.
Well, best offer I can do is 30.
98.
Oh, no deal. Yeah, we should probably go get back.
I'll
Do some
take,
little more planning.
I'll take my 30 then.
Sure. One by one goes to our hand. 30.
You know, I'll tell the others how much you got.
Well, tell them all you want.
I'm just thinking you could have given me 100 and have it all to yourself.
I would have all to myself if I give you 100 of it, you know?
Well, you would have 3,000
And 25.
and 25.
Speaking of, should probably add that to my
Good idea.
bank. I forgot to add
Minus 30.
Well, I'm just adding 395.
Yeah, the math teacher.
Oh, yeah.
295.
He knows his maths.
Math.
And then you head back to the rat's nest.
Rat's nest, yeah.
to meet up with your friends. You have nothing better to do on a Monday? No.
Yeah. Those friends.
Yeah, those friends. So, did you finish all your business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
Well, technically, not all of it, but
Karen, let's get going. Come on.
yeah, we
Even
don't have
if
a
I'm
timer,
not-
so I gotta do some
we
business after you.
ready for the heist?
Yes.
Everyone get dressed and we'll head right out.
I didn't have to be dressed already. Oh man. Feels stupid.
And then she starts putting on her guard uniform.
Yeah, I'm also putting on my guard uniform.
I
Well,
was supposed to be a servant.
Yeah.
It was takes off her guard uniform and puts on her servant's uniform. Oops. Okay, should we go?
Yeah.
She then heads out the door. And I think that's the perfect time to end tonight's session. We'll pick up next week with a bit of a heist.
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're all gonna die.
probably.
Before we switch off, was there like a time to short rest a little bit before? Like,
Oh yeah, I kind
That
of.
was the business.
I mean, we had 4 hours.
Yeah, it was 4 hours, so you had time for a short rest, no problem. Didn't take 4 hours to go buy jewels.
Perfect. Because I have to use some of my hit dice here, you know?
That was a pretty good hit.
It was a really good hit, actually. It was nearly max.
So a short rest and ready for a heist, and then we'll see everyone next week for the actual heist.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
It's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
See you all in a week.